Get the titties out.
Mm-hmm.
Dicks.
You.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dungeons & Dragons and Doggos, our Thursday night edition. And because it's been Thursday yet again, we are still inside the Tomb of Annihilation itself. We're down to the third floor down in a multiple level tomb. Last session, we fought a very exciting beholder battle with quite a few lucky breaks. Quite a few would be an understatement of how many lucky breaks there were.
Quite a few saves
on that one.
And then everybody sort of was licking their wounds and headed off through one of the crevices that was created by the beholders blasting through the wall. And you guys ended up having a long rest back in the room that had the big sort of pig skull and the bacon curtains and etc. on the ground. And that's sort of where we left off. You sort of held through the night and you had your long rests, and now you are back awake, ready to go. I'll say that the night went off without a hitch. You managed to be, like, besides hearing the general eeks and creaks of the tomb, you found yourself in a pretty safe location, given that you were able to close the door and sort of potentially seal off that hole that you came down on, because it would have been sealed at the other end of the room anyway. So it's a pretty safe location. Now, throughout the night as well, Pax got another dream.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay.
Now, you vaguely remember having seen, while you were sleeping, you actually was like an out-of-body experience of you lying there. You vaguely remember, but don't remember all the details of this strange, long, white, pretty bony finger reaching over towards you and just like touching you on the cheek.
Reaching out.
And then it sort of fades away into the darkness, and you just see your own body sort of sitting there lying there on a pedestal, spotlight on there, pitch black all around you, almost like you're all alone in a room surrounded by darkness, besides the exact point that you're in.
Did I see the wispy thing that floated away? The rabbit, sorry, the bone-like hand? The bony-like hand?
You just saw the hand sort of coming in. Like, it's like you were basically, like, imagine you're lying this way, the hand comes over your face.
Yeah.
And then sort of like just touches your face, and you're seen out of the corner of your eye, and as you turn, it's just fade to the black, like almost pitch black, like you can't see beyond like a few feet from where you are.
Do I remember if Serac had bony-like hands?
Give me
like
history check.
Skeletal even?
Mm-hmm.
Skeletal even.
Not great. That's only a 9.
So, remembering back to when you saw a Serac, the brief moments that you did get to see him, you remember that there were some bony looking white hands, but they almost took on an even more sort of deathly looking sort of appearance.
Okay.
So yeah, Serac is not as dead as the hand that was touching your face.
Not as dead, but almost. Is anything else happen in this weird out-of-body dream?
You start to feel like the dream is starting to speed up, and you sort of standing like 10 feet away from watching your own body. You just feel yourself accelerate towards your body, and your soul gets basically sucked back in, and that's when you're waking up.
Okay. I wake up the rest of the group. I just had a weird as fuck kind of like out of body death experience dream.
Doing that cleric
okay.
stuff before you go to bed, I reckon.
I kind of feel like this tomb is slowly devouring our souls with every passing day.
You died?
Well, I wouldn't say I died, but in the vision I saw, I was looking at my body from over the top of it, like an out of body experience.
From what I've heard, that sort of sounds like you were dead.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
I feel like it's this temple, man, this tomb. It's definitely playing funny tricks.
Well, we have been here for quite a while.
Yeah, I've lost count of the days. We need to fucking beat this thing before it consumes us.
Well, we got to keep pushing, I guess. Further down and see how far we can get. We got to keep trying, man. We got to keep trying.
Have we done everything on the next level, or we just?
We're on level 3 still. Let me check my notes. We did do a fair bit on level 4.
I think we're ready for that. The level that had Abe in it to actually fully flesh that out.
Good old Abe.
Well, let's make our way downstairs and.
Does anyone remember the way, or should we head back up and then dive off that cliff?
If we follow
No.
the hallway behind the door, it'll take us to the stairs, which lead down. So.
Yeah, the stairs in the center of the chamber.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow the hallway, you say?
Yeah.
Guys, there's just these stairs?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going down. So you gotta go around.
Oh, we're going down. Okay. Alright, so just watch that purple shit,
down.
alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Make my way downstairs.
All right.
Making my way downtown.
Walking south.
Yep.
Walking
Purple
fast.
path.
Let me drop you guys in there.
Holy shit, it's a cat.
This guy needs to be on.
Oh, this is where those gargoyles were with the coins.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Made a lot
Coin
of
goals.
money. Made a lot of money.
Yeah.
We did make a bit of that. Shame we probably won't be able to spend it.
Maybe we might need it in the tomb for puzzles.
You have no faith, Drask. You're gonna use that for your
Oh shit.
rat on a stick empire that you're gonna create. I have faith in you.
That is true. That is true. Yes, of course we'll make it out.
Of course. You have to make it out.
Are any of the Skelly boys down here?
You do happen to see one.
Just one?
Yep, the one that's just near you. Actually, it seems like he's skulking around.
Hey, skulky one.
Hello. Yes, I remember you. Yes.
Weren't you meant to gather the other skeleton boys?
Look, you could just. Yeah, look, I'm not very good at my job.
One job.
Look, what I've tried to do is I have tried to divide and conquer. I have sent one of our friends down further and one of our friends further up, hoping that we somehow meet in the middle here. We don't have a location that we've decided to meet at yet, though.
Christ.
We just we're kind of a bit out of our minds lately. We've kind of lost it a little bit.
These skeletons seem pretty useless.
I feel like they have a purpose, though.
But what might their purpose be?
Well, a key in an old tomb, always the chance of unlocking something useful.
Wait. What key?
Their necks.
I'd like to have a look at his neck and see if there's a key around it.
Or wasn't his like neck in the shape of a key or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his neck's in the shape of a key. His neck bone is a key. Yeah, from like a head down to mid chest is a key.
You got it at neck bone, boy.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to the skeleton and look at him, and he's like, "Oh, that's a bit unusual." Then I'm gonna turn around, and then I want to uppercut him.
You're gonna uppercut him?
Yep.
It's like those old movies.
And as I uppercut, I'm like, "You should have got your friends."
Hadouken!
Give us an attack.
That one.
Alright.
That's great.
He hits himself.
Oh shit. Okay, so I'm not. I'll be unarmed. So that's 17.
17. That does hit. Give you some damage roll.
Straight 7, I think. It says 7
So-
next to it for unarmed attack.
7 damage. As you sort of clobber him, he sort of falls backwards and stands back up, and he begins to attack you back.
Oh, what a jerk.
I mean,
He rolls a 7 to hit.
I just. and then
then
I
he-
attempt to rip his head from his neck.
While you're doing that, he goes for his second attack,
Oh, okay, sorry.
which is another 7 with his little dagger, and doesn't manage to pierce any of your skin or your armor.
Tink, tink.
I just laugh at him, and then I attempt to grab his head with one
Yeah.
hand, and then hold his shoulders down with my other hand, and try and rip his head out.
Jesus.
god damn.
All right, give us some medicine check to
Brutal.
do this.
Medicine.
Level.
Ugh.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to be breaking that key, mate. You don't want to break the key.
You don't want to break that key, boy.
Yeah, that could come in handy.
It's 10.
What'd you get? A 10.
10.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you start pulling him apart, you manage to pop his head off. His jaw's still sort of chattering, and his rib cage goes down, and that you reveal that one neck bone that you kind of peel out of the middle.
It worked, you say.
As you pull it out, you see that this skeleton key happens to have a square as the key shape.
I've got on here square key boy, triangle key boy, and hexagon key boy.
Key boy.
I shove my hand like up the neck to where the teeth bones are, and we're like, Baxador! Baxador! This is so much easier! Baxador! And then I break the jaw off and then throw it over to him.
Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
This is you don't try and work with the help. You just take what you need.
Look, I was only using him for resources in terms of collecting all the other skeleton boys, so we didn't
And
have
where
to do
did
it.
that get you? He's shit. Look at this.
Well,
I would have had him on a stick cooking rats by now.
I think all you could have used him for is maybe a xylophone with his rib cage.
Entertainment is needed at certain events.
Yeah, think about it now. You can do rat on a rib cage.
Ooh, could have a good flavour. We'll come back for him. Until then, hold on to this. And I hand him the square key.
Square key. Got it. I'm gonna put my hand to the black oval crown and attempt to talk to all of the stone guardians.
Okay.
This is a message for all my tomb guardians. Send all skeleton boys that you see down to level 5. And meet at a central staircase.
So you don't get any verbal sort of feedback on your command, but you do sort of get the feeling that you've been heard.
I have spoken. Close out.
You're done.
Hey, cool.
You may refer to me as Sultan. Alright, cool.
Guys, do you remember how to get down to level 5? The
I
stairs
know
don't
how
go
we
down any further.
There was a spiral staircase that we came up of.
Do you remember where that is?
Wait,
Oh, I assume I'm
didn't we go this way? No.
Because I'm coming down the stairs.
We can always just go have a look.
I think we went over this way.
Yeah, let's go that way.
I don't know.
No,
Generally,
that
if I'm
goes
ever
up.
lost, I always go south.
What?
Well, if you want to go
This
south,
way.
you can go south. I'll
Hold
follow
on,
you.
hold on. How do you remember? We've never met you before.
I just
Ooh,
said if I'm lost, I always go south.
Yeah, and I just look at him. Sorry, my bad. I misheard that one.
Yeah,
Feel
and I
free
just look at
to
him like,
feel,
what?
feel free to lead the way south if
I
you would
legit
like.
misheard that. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, what type of word did you get out of that from that?
Oh, sorry.
Is there anything in the big skull that I'm at?
In the big skull that you're at.
Yeah.
Called the gargoyles that kill us.
Yes.
So that skull that you're looking at still,
Yeah.
remember it's a 6 foot tall green devil face. It is
Tiny.
carved. It is carved into the far end of this hallway. Its mouth is wide open. It's painted. It's got painted murals on the walls that show faceless humanoid figures doubled over in pain, clutching at their heads and ears.
Oh, this is that trap one, wasn't it? Where it like sucked the oxygen out of you, and then like the room started filling with sand.
Yeah, that was on the walls beside you. Yep,
That's
yep.
it.
Mhm.
I remember.
This
Oh, that was-
this
yeah, yeah.
particular mouth that you're looking at the moment, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just gonna say-
Oh man. 12.
No, thanks.
Looking around inside the mouth,
Lots of
you come across a familiar sight of a very small lizard that is inside the mouth.
Hop
He's still sort of wearing his small little like Stuart Little outfit,
on.
and he's got a little traveler's pack, and he's sort of hiding in the shadows behind there, hoping you didn't see him.
Come on, little one. I pull out a bit of the cannibal meat from Rasmus and put it on my hand. Come on, little one.
He comes sort of walking out and remembering seeing you before. He's like, "Hey, I've seen this before.
What?
You tried this last time. One of you did, and I saw what happened to one of you. You tried to eat each other, and I'm not falling for that."
I slink around the corner.
He sort of starts to waddle backwards. Yeah.
Come on. Get on. I take the meat away. Just come on.
Okay. Are you going to take me out of here?
Yep, let's go.
Thank goodness.
I'll put him like up on my shoulder,
All right.
and I'll catch up with the group.
All
Are you
right.
talking to a lizard by any chance? Sorry, I'm just started out for a sec.
Yeah, I'm talking to our little lizard friend, the little explorer, the little adventurer that could.
Yeah, cool.
Spiral staircase. Spiral staircase.
Where
Uh,
did we find one of them?
Heading south.
Thorn suggests go heading south. So
How do you know where
look.
south is?
Let's go. I don't know, Jenny behind me.
I blow on his finger.
Oh,
Where?
If you don't have a compass, how do you know where south is?
Put it
Well,
away, Drax.
I generally think south is behind me because my face forward, it's always north.
So south is always behind you in your logic.
Yep.
No matter which way you go.
No, I know if I turn a direction, that will be always south, and then when I turn back, that'll be north.
It makes
Right.
sense. I mean, north
Look.
is opposite to south, so south
Hey, look,
would
if-
be opposite to north.
If it works for you, it works for you, man. Let's sure.
I feel like I'm getting a headache.
You might need some water.
Yeah, I might. I'll just pull out my. I'm sure I've got something to do with water.
Poison
Water skin.
water.
Water skin.
There was that powered
have
mirror
6 months.
down here that
Mhm.
killed us or something. It wasn't good.
Oh no, we got stuck in there. Stay the fuck away from that. No!
Mhm.
What the hell is that?
I backed
It's
the fuck up.
not fun. I don't feel like it's down this way.
It's a mirror. It shows your reflection.
To the
Wait.
to the other side is the room that you got the black opal crown from.
Yeah, when I had and I lost my arm and then came back. I have bad memories of that place. I'm not going back down there. Nope.
This is
That's a big
bad-
old bag of nopes.
This is a bad time.
Pax, where are you? What? Oh, I remember that room. It wasn't
And
in that
then-
room.
Down that way
What?
was the people doing the murals showing if we died. Was that those people?
Was that the room? Could that be the room? It could be off that room.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I just moved myself. I'm trying to remember because we came up the stairs from the bottom.
There's
And
no
I think
way.
I think we came up to a level, went out, had a look in a room, and then kept proceeding upwards.
Look, there's nowhere leading
I
out
think.
of that room, so it must be further down this way. How do we get through
No,
this
it was
doorway
that
again?
room down there.
Didn't we come
Is right.
through a wall? Is this where we spoke to the we spoke to that flamey thing, talking something, and then we went through like a hid trapdoor in the wall, and then it took us out to a hallway.
No, isn't this the
that
door where
sounds-
we had to like put blood in the walls or something like that?
Oh, we had to feed the little heads on the side or something.
Mhm,
The zombie festering ghouls behind the wall.
mhm.
Can I hear something from behind the wall?
You do happen to hear some commotion behind the wall. And on that door in front of you is still inscribed, warm like the flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul.
I just slip my hand and just stick my hand, like start putting it down the thing on the side there.
I'll do the same and do it on the other side.
Just not even say anything, just pull up my knife and just fucking slip my
Ah,
hand.
yeah. Here we go.
Fucking
Old wounds.
Squeezing blood down the thing as much as I can.
Oh fuck.
After you sort of pump your blood down there, and you both get
Pump it up.
you get about a pint out of each hand. You manage to hear the slurps, and you hear some footsteps on the inside, and some big chains, and some, and you hear them pulling, and then the door raises in front of you.
Great success.
I quickly go, well, hurriedly through the door.
As they
Mhm.
run, we all run. Run! Run!
I'll go through.
Leave a trail of blood behind.
Drip, drip, drip.
Also follow suit.
Okay, I'll drop you through there.
Be so kind.
Oh, didn't realize we didn't actually have a door there. So now I can open it.
Oh no.
Let me just...
There
Oh,
seems to be
there's
some
no door there.
sort of invisible force.
Yep.
Field, you might even say.
Oh, this is remembering now.
This is membering now.
Oops, Faxidor went.
Oh, is this the
Yeah,
room that
Where
had,
the hell am I?
Faxidor's gone in the deep bad room.
Oh
this is
no.
the room that
I'm in the
had all
ghouls.
the-
The girls.
This had the staff where Demi grabbed, and this also has the painters that was showing the future.
That's
Yes.
the one. The paintings that showed the
I got my
future.
rooms mixed up.
Mhm.
G'day, boys.
So as you come into here, you see a vaulted chamber once again that features a 10-foot deep sunken floor, surrounded by ledges with railings. Alcoves along the ledges hold painted wooden statues of hornet-headed human warriors, each wearing a grass skirt and clutching a spear. The gruesome throne, lashed together of bone and strips of skin, stands atop the ledge to the west. A fearsome horned skull surmounts the throne, and small skulls are piled all around it. The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin and has a metal scepter, once again, lying on top of it.
Didn't someone take that scepter?
Mhm.
Yeah, Demi did.
That's right. And
I was
there was
wondering
a
about
task
the
for us
fakes,
to find
the
the scepter's twin. So
That's right.
there's still a twin of that scepter we need to find somewhere.
Shuffling about the sunken portion of the room are only two remaining gaunt humanoid figures in dusty robes draped in cobwebs. Their eyes and mouths are stitched shut. Armed with brushes and clay pots of pigment, they paint the walls and pillars with grim, poorly rendered illustrations about what seems to be the past, present, and future.
Well, this room sucks. Where are we going now?
Remember, you did kill one of them last time you were
We
in here.
came out of a wall.
One further thing that you've forgotten about this room is in the center of the room, you notice that some of the tiles in the center are cracked, almost as if something previously busted its head through the floor just as you escaped the last time, but it doesn't seem to be
Something appeared
anymore.
just as we got through the door.
Yeah. So
Oh, we amscrayed.
you did, but doesn't seem to be here anymore, and it looks as if the hole has been filled in, but you can still see the cracks where the tiles were.
Hey, painters. What happened through the floor? What did it feel like?
Their mouths are saying shut packs.
Fucking fucks.
Mm.
Draw it. Why don't you just draw it? You have paint.
He sort of hobbles over to the wall and like, And he seems sort of starting to outline what seems to be the shape of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Whoop!
Oh god.
But-
King of feathers.
Fantastic.
But there's something different about it. It does resemble the King of Feathers, but there's something definitely different about it. This one, however, you can see through its flesh and parts of its bones, almost as if it's been zombified.
Like the one we fought at Mesro.
Yeah, but there's massive. You're seeing him drawing this massive Tyrannosaurus zombie.
God damn it. Now we got that to contend.
Maybe, if we're trying to get down, why don't we go all the way back up and then down that waterfall again?
That's what I said.
There was a staircase that we can go down. I just can't remember.
That was.
I want
that
to
was
start.
fine.
I remembered going through
Something.
a wall. I want to start
Alright,
tapping on the
I'll-
wall around the edges to see if any of the things that, like the tiles are different to what they should be.
Okay.
Since you're down the bottom, as you do that down the bottom, I'll do the same thing up the top. Sort of just.
Where did you
having a
start?
look
Where did you
and-
start tapping? By the way, Drask, where were you?
I'm
where
gonna
were you
start. I'm gonna start over here behind
Yep.
the throne, and
Yep.
then work my way across.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll do the same thing, but I'll work upwards
Okay.
Oh yeah.
and work around and see if
Schmirk.
maybe if there's anything behind the statues or.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cast guidance on Drask.
All right. So,
Come on, you guys can do it.
drunk lizard.
And I cast Bardic Inspiration on Tim.
I'll assume that you're both moving about the same speed, which
Mm-hmm.
means that one of you will find a room faster than the other one.
Okay.
So, given the speeds that you're walking around and you're testing the walls, Tim, as you're sort of heading up this way and you get to about here,
Okay.
Drask, you'd be about here.
Mhm.
So far, you found nothing, Drask, but Tim, you notice that beyond this particular statue,
Yeah.
you can see a small amount of light coming from behind the statue. Like it's so faint that it's just in this a sliver of concrete and sort of pillar as you sort of peer around.
Okay. How big is the statue? Does it take up this entire space, or is it just sort of?
The statue itself, how tall are they?
I don't know if it-
Okay. They're wooden.
Okay.
And they weigh about 150 pounds each, so you could potentially just move them.
I can try. I may not be strong enough to do that. Hey guys. There seems to be some sort of light or something, sort of just emanating from behind this statue. Maybe the doorway's through here. I'm going to attempt to move the statue. I don't know how well I will go, as you all know. I'm not
Animal,
so
do you want to
strong.
go give him a hand?
Yeah, I'll go give him a hand.
All right, I'll sort of like prepare myself ready for Animal to come give me a hand to
All right.
pull this
Cool.
statue out of the way.
Well, while Animal's heading around there, it'd take him about the same amount of time that it'd take Drask to move across the rest of the room.
Mhm.
Drask, as you get to this wall here, you notice this,
Yeah.
you notice that the actual concrete there, or not the concrete, the stone door is like actually slightly ajar. There's actually a secret door there on this side as well.
Oh,
Guys, there's a door here.
Oh, goody.
oh, okay.
Tim also found something.
Oh, fuck.
I've also found a door this way.
Does anyone remember which one we came through? I'm sure we came through one of them.
We'll just check both.
Yeah, all right, check both.
All right,
While you go through that door, we'll have a look on this end.
I'll open
Okay.
up this door.
All right.
All right, Animal, are you ready?
Yep.
You guys give me some strength checks.
My knuckles. Yeah, leave this to me. Ugh,
Uh,
that was fucking horrendous.
What?
I'm gonna use a luck point. You can use.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, 2 weak boys over there.
I'm not strong.
And
Yeah, right.
I'm re-rolling that with my luck point. Much better. Much better. 16.
16. So with that, you guys have managed to pull the statue out of the way, and you notice this the wooden spear that's sort of poking out of it comes sliding towards you, and sort of just taps you on the shoulder, and actually just a decorative one. Yeah.
You take 100 D10
Psychic damage.
Piercing
force
damage.
damage or some shit. Like,
You're so used to getting fucked up that I'll chuck in like a decorative spear, and it's like what?
Poke.
I don't believe you.
It pokes you in the face.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to get out of the way, and you head on in behind that little statue.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look in. Oh, I can't put myself in there.
Oh, I can put you in there. So I put you back over here, Jurassic, by the way, so that you could actually see where he was for the stream.
Yep. It's cool.
I'll chuck you in there in a sec. I actually might chuck you in with Tim at the moment, just so everyone can see what's going on in here. So
What you doing?
I'll bring you back over there in a sec.
We are.
There you go.
Everyone's
What? Disappearing. What do we have?
Okay.
Oh,
So
518 damage. That sucks.
as you enter this particular smaller room, it's smaller than most of the ones that you've come across. There've been a few other little side rooms that have probably been around the same size, but it's pretty small. You notice the walls of this room are adorned with tile mosaics of a jungle city intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling is painted to look like a clear blue sky. A small bejeweled cockroach rests atop a sarcophagus of black basalt in the middle of the room. A 2-foot diameter orb hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus is made of hammered gold to resemble a smiling sun.
Not ominous at all.
Okay. You said people in like grass skirts, and so does that remind me of
Back in a sec.
other depictions of Omuans when they were like before the trickster gods and stuff rocked up? Because I think we've seen
It
some
reminds
sort
you.
of depiction of people with spears, sort of like playing and all jovial and stuff, where
Mhm.
it wasn't so negative in the past.
Yeah, give me a history check.
Okay. That is a 6 plus 4. That's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, so as you sort of remember back, you become sort of pretty aware that this is definitely a time gone by. Like it is a time of old,
Okay.
way before any of sort of the trickster gods and the Serac and the death curse had come to Omu. This is the time when it was a flourishing city, probably slightly just after Bob started building it originally.
Good old Bob.
Okay.
Mm.
Good friend of the show.
I will poke my head out the other room. Pax,
Mm-hmm.
this room might have more significance to you.
Okay.
Maybe come in and have a look in here.
I saunter over. Oh, it's a bit squishy.
I'll sort of move out of the way.
I'll bring Pax in. Pax. Whoop.
This is a sight to see.
Does this look like Omu sort of back in your time?
It kind of does look like old Omu. You know, like just basically a fucking hole in the ground with a bunch of slaves until we came in and fixed that shit. Goddamn
Okay,
fucking slave drivers. Not on my watch.
Can you imagine anyone from that time that would be depicted with a son of any sort? Maybe, I don't know.
Me? No, I don't know. I don't know who would be depicted as a son. Like the only worshipping we kind of did was of a shadow, which wouldn't have been anything related with the sun. And then Bob himself could have somewhat become an idol because of how much he curated within Omu.
Okay, maybe this is after your time then, like shortly after your time.
Look, it's possible. It's been a long time.
If I look at the sarcophagus, is there anything written on it that might indicate who it might belong to?
Yeah, there is actually. So looking at the sarcophagus, you notice that along the side it seems to be etched in old Omuan though. So you might have to get Pax to have a read.
I'll have a gaze at it.
So as Pax starts to have a look at it, Pax, you come across a name that seems to be etched saying the word Napaka.
Peter Parker is.
Oh my god!
Napaka.
Spoodleman.
Where's Uncle Ben?
He's in my pantry with lots of other flavored rices.
Not for much longer.
Show me pictures of Spider-Man.
Why, are they getting rid of Uncle Ben's, are they?
Sorry, yeah, changing the name because
really?
racism.
Is Ben racist now?
The bloody depiction of their fuck, I can't think of the word.
The rice farmer mascot.
Yeah.
Fair right.
Completely understand.
Debate for another day.
That's it.
Definitely a debate for another day. Okay, so you spot the word Napaka on the outside.
Okay, have I heard of this name before?
This is a name of it's the name itself gives you sort of hints that you're a member of royalty, but it sounds like this person may have been born after you were in Omu.
Yeah, look, guys, I think this is beyond my time.
There's definitely something regal about the name.
What do you reckon? Pull the
preserved in here. You can imagine this has been quite a powerful person when they were alive.
So what do you reckon? Pull the globe down, or just open up the sarcophagus and see what's inside?
Open it. Why not?
I'm curious as to why a Serarak would have someone in here that's not a trickster god.
Maybe it's his wife.
Good sequel, that.
Want to disturb his wife's remains then?
Yep, let's do it. So you said the golden globe was just affixed to some chains dangling from the roof?
Yes. It's a 2-foot diameter orb.
Yep.
Hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus. It's made of hammered gold, and it resembles a smiling sun, like actually with a face on it. Yeah.
Do the chains go into the roof, or are they just affixed to a point that's attached to the roof?
They are going into the roof currently.
Okay. There's some definite trafficity going on in here. Like,
with what?
Well, look, the chains go up into the ceiling. They're doing something.
Yeah, that's not right.
Let's pull it down.
Maybe leave it then? I don't know. If you feel it's trapped, if we play with the thing that goes in the roof, it's probably going to cause something to... Can we just take
fuck it. I
pull
pulled the globe down.
You pull the globe down.
Yep, fuck it.
Uh-oh.
As you grab onto the globe and sort of pull and start to pull it down, you notice that the sun's smile fades into this really inscrutable expression, like it's in pain, and then it emits tremendous heat in a 20-foot radius sphere.
I let go and die back.
It's hitting you. You're away from it. 20-foot radius.
Fireball.
Thanks, man.
Should be
It
right.
emits tremendous heat in a 20-foot radius centered on itself. And
Cool.
all of you that are in that room, besides obviously Drask, who's not really there, are taking fire damage.
You can't see me.
So that would be 13 fire damage each.
13. All right.
Okay, we work something out.
Okay.
Don't touch the ball.
With your
yeah. Okay.
hands.
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
Unless you just need to warm your hands up.
Does it seem to, after it emits that sort of heat, does it die down or does it stay hot?
It seems to sort of die down a little bit. It seems to be still smoldering. But it's not like shooting out more heat at this current
Okay.
moment.
Hey, Tim, open the sarcophagus.
Oh, okay. I'll have a crack.
I'll step out the room when he does it.
Confidence
Confidence.
fails.
As I attempt to, then I don't know if I'm strong enough to actually do both at once. I was going to say I wanted to sort of try and push the lid of the sarcophagus off, but then in the same time try and see if there's anything trapping the top of the sarcophagus that's going to like trigger as I push it off.
Okay.
As I said, I don't know if I'm strong enough or able to do both at once, so I'm happy to roll for it though.
Yeah, so on top of that sarcophagus, there was still that small bejeweled cockroach that's sitting on top of the sarcophagus.
Cockroach.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that's still there.
Actually, can I try and open that? Can I check it? See if the sarcophagus seems trapped, and if not, can I attempt to open? No, the sarcophagus, the cockroach.
Okay.
And then if the cockroach seems like it can be opened,
Mhm.
I'll attempt to open it.
I'm gonna cast guidance on young Tim.
So as you start to sort of like grab the cockroach, the bejeweled cockroach, you notice that it sort of is able to be opened. It's a small jewelry box. It's made of gold. It's
Okay.
and it's
Shiny.
it's set with precious gems around the outside as you're looking a little closer.
That's
It does include
awesome.
some tiny black pearls that are on its eyes as well. You can imagine it's probably
Awesome.
quite an expensive item if you were to
Yeah.
buy it in the real world.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like the sort of thing I would currently want to take.
It sort of weighs about 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's solid gold, baby.
As you start to sort of open it sort of opens via its wings and sort of opens outwards.
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
And you notice that it contains 2 items on the inside of it.
Okay.
One item is a small jade-colored key that's shaped like a crocodile.
That's kind of
And
cool.
the crocodile itself has one of its eyes missing.
That's interesting. This could
I mean,
turn
Crystal
handy
loves a
in the
good
day, too.
crocodile.
Mate, it's pinchy.
And the other item that you find in there happens to be an old ornate necklace.
Cool.
Suspicious.
All right,
Always
cool.
suspicious.
I'll just put all of it into my bag. Just gonna hold on to
Put the
that.
necklace. Put the necklace on. Put the necklace on. Put it on.
Putting it in my bag. Why are we whispering?
Put it on.
Jared's characters don't do anything exciting. We all know that.
I'm holding on to it for later. Okay, so nothing happens when I open it or take it, or
No, nothing happens when you open it or take it. And you're able to put it in your bag. That's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Okay, I take that, and then I will attempt to open the sarcophagus.
Okay. So You're gonna have to probably work together on that. It looks like it's a pretty heavy. It's sort of an old basalt, so it's heavy stone. So you're gonna have to.
I will attempt it on my own first because Pax requested me to do so. So I will attempt to do it on my own.
Don't forget guidance.
All right, give us
I
some
will
strength
attempt
checks.
And a +4.
Okay.
D4.
And a plus a D4.
Add a D4.
16.
Okay, so as you sort of start to sort of push it open, you manage to sort of push it pretty well, and you slide it off. Now,
Cool.
What was that little burp?
as you slide it off, like it starts to reveal inside the sarcophagus some really well preserved remains of what seems to be a queen. She seems to be wearing tattered remnants of a black gown and a hornet mask made of it almost looks like it's pure gold.
Do I have Speak
Okay.
with Dead?
You notice in her left hand, she seems to be holding an interesting looking iron scepter with an adamantine head.
Hey, the twin.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Beautiful.
But,
Is
You
that
also-
all I see there?
yeah, that's all you currently sort of see in there without sort of moving her around. She's pretty much just lying there on a bed.
No Speak with
Has
Dead.
Scepter. Crown.
Ooh.
Being that I have an overly selfish nang nang in my head, I'm going to take the. Did you say there's a crown? Is it?
There is a crown. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to take a crown because it might have some value later.
Okay.
Or attempt to take
Stealing from the dead.
Who loves to steal from the dead.
That's what this whole tomb's been about.
Yeah.
Robbing the dead and giving to the needy.
Where are they needed?
By
As you
needy,
sort of-
needy we mean we.
Exactly. I needs this.
As you pull her mask off and you sort of start to pick it up, you notice it sort of reveals that her face looks like it hasn't even aged in millennia, almost like
Oh, is it like a mask crown thing?
it's like a mask on her face. Like
Okay,
you
okay.
pull it off, it's just, you could probably wear it. Like it's just
Yeah. Oh, cool.
regular sort of skin underneath. It's almost surreal that someone could have been down here this long and hasn't sort of deteriorated at all.
Does anyone have
Okay.
Speak with Dead?
You notice though, as you pick up the mask, that the sun above you's expression turns
Oh,
into an
no.
angry, hot,
Oh no.
Oh,
an angry
okay.
hot look, and a searing ray of light fires out to everyone in the room.
Which is just him.
And you'll need to give me a dex saving throw.
Alright.
You're up.
That's
COVID.
a 13 plus 4, 17.
17. You're lucky because
Fireballs hurt.
it hurts if you don't save. But you're only taking half.
like a lot of things.
You're only taking half, so here we go.
Oh.
You heard some.
Yeah.
And you heard just some more.
Oh.
This is why I don't do impulsive shit.
Hey, it's fun. It's all about progression.
You take half
Yeah.
of 56.
Ooh,
23.
could have been rough.
Could have been zero.
Oh crap.
Tim,
I
you're
took
looking a
my
bit
mask.
crispy there.
And I leave. I'm like, yeah, no, I've got what I wanted out of there. I'm leaving.
You're looking quite.
By the way, there's a scepter in there if anyone wants that thing.
Oh, didn't we need to find the Scepter's twin?
I think so. Yes, that may have been on the flask. Oh, I'm in a lot of pain.
That's
I'm in a
all.
lot of pain. I'm just gonna come out, sit down, and cast cure wounds on myself at 3rd level.
You look pretty rough. Rough there, Tim. You're up.
I'm feeling pretty rough. Oh, you're joking.
All the ones.
Yeah, 3. Oh, 2 1s and a 2.
Ah,
Plus
that
That's
sucks, my
8.
dude.
8 damage. 8 health.
Damage, you say?
Yeah,
you say.
I'm injuring myself more.
Alright, I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
I feel like I've got like a really bad sunburn right now.
Oh yeah, you're toasty.
And because I'm pale white, I'm like bright red. I'm like lobster red right now.
Here, I'll give you some. I'll give you some more healing, Tim. Come here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Big rolls. 18.
Nice. Give me back to normal.
Oh, that feels a little better.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna run in, grab the scepter, run out,
Okay.
and like dive out the door. If I
As you run in and grab the scepter and sort of start moving backwards.
Yep. Oh no. Oh
You
no.
grab some dice. You are fucked. Good idea.
The fiery sun gets angry once again that you've stolen a position,
Okay, come at me, boy.
and you take.
Oh, do I just
Wait,
take it?
no. You need to roll dex save. Sorry. Yep.
Dex save?
Yep.
Good, because I have a +6, so I'm a fast boy. 21 plus that, 25.
So you take half of 31,
Yay.
and as that sort of sun ray hits you on your way out, and you feel that burn, this insane level of like purple smoke comes flying out of the sarcophagus from the body and just
Hey.
passes through you, and you need to give me a con save.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Come on. Big con save. Oh, same again. 14, 15, 18, 19.
You made the save by 1.
Yes!
You still take half the damage.
Could be worse.
It could definitely be worse, yeah. Not much worse, but it could be worse.
Talk about piss off a bitch. She was just in there trying to enjoy her beauty sleep. Give me your shit.
Do you see these dice?
Are they D12s?
They are.
Oh fuck.
Juicy.
Oh, right.
There's only 7 of them.
That's juicy.
Alrighty.
Lay it on me. This is when we need like mage hand. Why do we have no mages? Why do we have no mages?
I'd have mage hand.
You've never used it to
I
help.
have.
Like,
I've used it like 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times.
oh
I
man,
have. I've used it once.
I didn't actually realize I had it until like 4 or 5 sessions ago.
we
I
need
was
to
like,
use that shit more
shit.
often.
I've got mage hand in there.
You take half
Lovely.
of 71.
Jeez.
Lovely.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
A big old 35.
Yeah.
Well,
That's necrotic damage, by the way, in case you have some sort of resistance start.
I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay.
Well, that hurt.
Oh. Oh, it's getting a little better slowly.
You guys, Pax, you need some healing as well.
No, I'm gonna get myself here. I'm gonna use my 6th level spell and cast heal on myself,
Okay.
which heals me for 70 points instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Boof, back up,
That's huge.
back on top. Let's go. This scepter, what does it look like?
It looks almost eerily similar to the one that's outside the room on that throne.
Skin throne.
Yeah. Eerily
skin chair?
similar. But the one that you're holding feels a lot lighter than what you guys remember that one to be.
Guys, do you remember what we had to do with the scepter's identical twin? Did we need to return it or just?
It's all the Clark said was find Scepter's twin.
Okay. I look
don't
at
know.
I found you. And I don't know.
So what did you do? You got the Scepter's twin, and what did you do with it? Sorry.
No, nothing. I just looked at it and said I found you.
Okay, cool.
Do you think we need to return it to the chair or just keep a hold of it?
Maybe it needs to. Well, it's either going to be the chair or the sarcophagus.
Yeah, but I got it from a sarcophagus.
Maybe you need to put the other one in the sarcophagus.
I'm not going back in there.
Yeah.
Maybe you can put it in
Either
there
am
with
I.
Mage Hand that you don't know.
Possibly. How much does Mage Hand lift? I don't even remember what it lifts.
5 pounds, I think.
Yeah, it's 5.
I'm gonna walk over to Drask. You've muted yourself, Drask.
I'm gone. I've already walked through that door like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it can't carry more than 10. So if
Alright.
depending on how much the scepter weighs,
Oh, the one on the skin throne.
the one from the throne, depending how much that weighs, I may not be able to carry it.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
know how much that weighs, DM?
Well, during all that time,
The one on the throne,
Yeah.
it's more than 5 pounds.
Okay, I'll cast Mage Hand and. All right, Pax. Let me try it. And I'll try and use my Mage Hand to lift that other scepter to see if I can place it in the sarcophagus.
Okay.
trick a bitch.
What's the amount that you can lift with your mage hand?
So Mage Hand can't lift more than 10 pounds.
Okay. Yep.
So I don't know how much the other one weighs, but
Mhm.
yeah, can't lift more than 10.
I'll tell you how much it is. It is.
Oh, dude, 10 pounds is I think 4 kilos.
Yeah, it's
The one
magical
you- as
spectral
you-
hand, so-
As you go to lift the one that's on the throne, you manage to lift it up pretty easily with mage hand. It weighs about 12 pounds.
That would be more than my 10 pounds.
Yep. I thought you said it was. I think you could do 20. My bad. Yeah, 10.
No, yeah,
You
can't
lift
do
it.
more than
You
10.
can't lift it then. You can't. You
So
can't
my Mage Hand is trying to lift it, and this is like,
Yeah, no, it's heavy. My bad. My bad.
Pax, this Mage Hand thing ain't working on it.
Forget it. Let's just go with Drask.
Yeah.
during all that time, the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to head down and watch the paintings. Is there anything different with the paintings compared to last time?
Given that you're the only one that's down there looking, give me a history check.
Yep.
What do we get?
History. Skills.
Building the tension.
16.
You notice that most of the paintings are very similar to what they used to be. You do, however, see the one that had Dammy in it has been graffitied slightly, and it now has a picture of Thorn there instead.
Yep.
You're the only one that's noticed, but just above the picture of Thorn sort of standing there with all of his armor and shields, you notice at the top of the right, almost like it's drawn as if someone's looking over you. You see this very familiar Dammy face looking down.
Too easy. What I do is
Hi, puppy.
I don't have any painting equipment on me.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna study that for a while, and pretty much once the guys come out of that other room, I'm going to head into that room.
Okay.
Once you hear screaming in pain and running out on fire.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at this painting. I'm just like, and I see this. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It's a party. You should join.
It's a burn. It's a bad burn.
Stop, drop, and roll. Do you learn anything from that damn giraffe?
Guys, what the hell happened in that room?
The son in the center gets really pissed off when you steal things from the tomb.
It's someone named Napaka. I don't know who that was. She looked like a queen.
Some old
I'm
bitch.
not sure.
So who stole what from her?
Staff. Except mace.
I got a jewelry box.
You know it's not kind to steal jewelry from the dead. You know that, right?
It's not kind to do a lot of things, but we've done it in here anyway.
We've done so many. Look,
We're past the point of no
have
return
this
at this
necklace then. Take the
I
necklace.
grab the necklace and I put it in my pocket.
You can put it back if you wish.
And I head back into that room. So we'll do Chris, because I think Chris is next.
I'll just make my way. I'll slowly get up and make my way down.
I'll put you there.
Going into the room.
We'll put Chris down the bottom and see what Chris is doing down here.
Going for a jog.
Boop. Alright. So, Drask, you get through that door and you notice that the corridor is fairly familiar and it sort of leads off down to a well-lit circular sort of spiral staircase.
Yep.
At the end of the...
I'd like to go down that staircase. I'm just gonna look at it and I'm like, this looks so familiar.
Okay.
I'm just gonna head down the staircase and see where it leads to.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put you down there. 1 second. Put you down there. Move character there. Oop. You end up down here on the staircase.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to that door, and then step out. Then look around, realize where I am, and then head back in and back up the staircase again.
Okay. Yep. So you go back up the staircase because
Yeah.
you notice you're down near sort of where A was. Yeah.
Notice that's where we wanted to go, so I'm gonna head back up and then
Okay.
go let the other guys know what the fuck's going on.
All right. Let's.
So actually, come to think of it, we probably would have both entered through there at about the same time then.
Yep. I'll bring you back up. I'll actually put you over where Dammy is. Boop. 1 second. There. All right. So you're in there with Dammy.
Me and Thorn.
Oh, Thorn. Sorry, not Dammy.
Damn Thorn.
Dammy Thorn.
Demi Thorn.
Has so many characters, it's hard to keep track of which one he's playing.
Same with yours. So I kind of just walk into the room. I noticed the sarcophagus in front. I noticed that is there no longer a mask on there? Terry, did you remove the mask?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I walk up to the body and I kind of look around and go, well, they didn't say they talked to anyone, but might as well give it a crack. It's turned purple as I cast Speak to Dead.
All right. As you cast Speak with the Dead on the corpse of Queen Napaka, instead of just speaking back to you, she sits up and turns towards you.
As she gets up, I
Jesus.
get on one knee and bend down.
Mm-hmm. Please rise. It's fine. Let us speak. I'm glad that you've come. I'm happy to talk to you. I've been waiting for years.
But looks like you haven't aged at all, my grace.
Yes, you could say it's unnatural and not of my own choosing. I've been trapped here. It's been
Who trapped you down here?
this one older archlich came when I was ruling, and before the trickster gods enslaved the city. He came down and he noticed that I was choosing not to flee and trying to sacrifice myself for the good of the people. he said he was impressed with my courage and wanted to take me back to his kingdom to live out my days, and I guess this is what he meant.
I feel like we might have met before. I had a like a snow globe with a soul inside who said that she was also a former queen.
This that may have been the other adventurer that was down here at some stage. I remember her. She was traveling with the party of the Yellow Banner. It unfortunately isn't me, but definitely I remember her. She came in here as well, and her entire party went to flame. It's really hard lying here as a corpse and being able to see this all going on is basically a frozen in animation. But yes, I do remember her, and I haven't seen her since. So if you have, that's great news. It means she might have gone a little bit further.
Yep.
Yeah, she definitely got a couple levels further.
Definitely sent her on her way.
Yeah. Still one of the most annoying moments when I'm just like, oh god, the 8 hour spell kicked in.
I haven't been outside for ages. Is Omu is it still overrun by those terrible trickster gods? Is everything back to normal? I've always wanted I've just wanted my kingdom back, and I've wanted the best for my people. I can't bear to see the ruin that's up there anymore.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, my queen, but it's still overrun. We managed to free Mesro from the Lich King's grasp, but all I know is Port Nizari is still free. And the tide of the undead haven't reached them yet. So,
are the people still worshipping those fake gods?
yes, I believe so. A few more gods have been created along the way, but I sadly don't keep track.
Do they not understand? They're just being enslaved by these gods to do their bidding.
Well, it's I've had experiences of starting my own little business arrangements, and it's quite easy to assemble some fools if you offer them enough food.
Have you travelled around Chalk much?
Yes, quite a lot.
I have some great grandchildren that might still be alive. If you've been out there recently, you might remember that she would have. She's still a princess, but I don't know if she would have been going by it because I told her to go into hiding at Kursabal. Her name was Princess Maxinari. Do you remember her?
I might have crossed paths with her.
She was short in stature, and she had a small brother. They were the bird people over there, as sort of in hiding, as in the temple.
Yes, I do recall crossing them. She didn't give any of her royalty heritage, so she's playing hardball with your plan, which is good to see.
Oh, that's great, because I knew her grandmother as well. She was wonderful, and if I remember correctly, she was living in the wonderful palace at Nangalore. What was that like recently? Have you been there?
It's a bit decrepit. Not many people visit there.
That used to be
we actually
town. It was
there.
Interesting place ever. Are you sure? They had wonderful gardens.
Yeah, we actually there, and we actually fought a couple creatures there that tried to overrun the place, and we kind of cleaned it out for the next generation to live there.
Oh, well, I just want the world to be reborn anew. Like, all the terror, all of these fake gods that have come and just been ruining the wonders that Chult once was. It was such a beautiful place, and I want above everything for it to be sort of clean slate and repopulated, and for the world to be a better place again. I take it, given that you're down here not by your own choosing, that you're trying to make that happen as well?
Of course, trying to do anything I can to remove the fake gods and things a bit better for me in the world.
Well, I don't have much much else I can tell you, but because I haven't really been anywhere else besides here for a very long time. But above all, if you come into contact with that strange bony man, don't believe anything he says. He goes by the name of Serac, and everything he says is it just never seemed quite right with me, and I fell for it, and I've been here ever since. And I've
just me. I've encountered two powerful wizards who also have informed me of his dashier's decisions and how he can manipulate parties to do things by using some sort of gods. It's quite an interesting concept. I actually quite think I might mold that one day. But before I go, I'm going to ask you two questions. I pull out the necklace and I go, "What type of necklace is this? Would you like this returned, or is there a purpose behind this?"
It's no use to me. I can't go anywhere, and although I'm able to speak, I'm no more than a dead soul, to be honest. That's one of my most prized possessions, that necklace, but it was taken from me by that ugly old man, and it's obviously been returned, but just be very careful with it. Make sure that it was always a great necklace, and it was able to be very powerful at times, and led me to do some wondrous achievements with magic. But as it seems, I wouldn't trust it because it's been in his possession. If it was with me the whole time, I'd say watch out, but just make sure that you test it and figure it out before,
Of course.
Try right in with it. Yes.
Yeah, I got. And just the second one, what was the staff that was in this room? The scepter. Because my companions say that we have to find the twin of Serac's staff. Does that happen to be it, or is that another one of his tricks?
I would believe that is it. That staff that you found, that is mine. Although I would like it returned at some stage, it does indeed. But it is the one that you are looking for. It's the only one of magical power that you'll be able to find in this area, and
perfect.
It has some uses, and particularly, I guess it's particularly used for a few different things, and it had always been used for either building or destroying, but from what I can tell, after it was returned to me, it's also a little bit like the necklace. I'd be very careful with how and where and why you use it, because the last I saw it went away with that other adventuring party of the Yellow Banner, and months later it just appeared back in my hand, and I don't know how or why it came back here, but I'm guessing it's no longer with them.
Well, all things do return to their roots, so.
Well, please, by all means, try and bring light back to Omo.
And I kind of just okay, rest easy, my queen. One day you will walk from me again.
Can heal your legs.
I would.
My legs are broken.
If you cannot follow through with that, that is fine. Just try your best and make sure that the people know that the Queen has given you her blessing to continue to help repopulate.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you may be dead, but I've got a bone.
And I just kind of pat the thing, and is the sarcophagus, how open is it? Is it like
it's like
thrown out, or
like slid down to the side? Yeah, it's like off. You can probably
we didn't put it back. We just left it off.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to put it back to close it again.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, so as you sort of push it up, you do it with pretty much relative ease, given you're pretty strong. So you manage to push back. And she sort of lies back down, and you can no longer communicate with her, as if she's just gone back to her stasis.
Perfect. After that, I then walk back to join the party.
Okay.
Thorn, what did you learn?
Well, two good things. One, the scepter that you have is actually the one we're looking for,
Oh,
and that's
that's
actually
good.
Serax's twin. And also, the necklace is
Wait,
an
it's
element of
Serax's
a
twin?
Yeah. So as Tim said, that you have to find
There was a
the
twin.
two
And
staff.
find the Scepter's twin or whatever it was.
The Scepter?
Find
so
Scepter's twin.
Yeah, so that is the staff that you are looking for. So we're pretty much can be done with this spot here. And they said that the necklace, and I'll pull it again, it has great power, but it was given to her by Sarax, so there's a catch to it. I must have to try and work out what it does.
We need, like, identify or remove curse or something.
That's okay. There's probably some book somewhere around here that I can find it.
Hopefully. Down the hallway. To Drask.
Hey, does anyone see Drask?
He went down this hallway.
Yeah, Trask will be on the other side of this wall, so I'll put him over there. Boop. There you go.
Hey,
Oh.
Drask.
Oh,
What up?
guys! This is where we came from.
Oh, you found it. Good job.
Downstairs, water, boats,
Abe.
lock, potentially Abe. Yes,
Abe.
yes.
Yep.
Abe. My boy.
We need to
Hey,
go down.
Abe. I attempt to telepathically speak to Abe.
Okay.
Hey, Abe, my buddy. How you going?
It's been a long time since you spoke to me.
It's only been like I don't know, like 2 days or something. It hasn't been that long.
I don't know about that. It's been quite a while.
Really? Did you get like my voice messages? I left a couple. You didn't pick up.
No, I just got these other ones that came from someone called Stan.
Stan.
Yeah.
What did Stan want?
I didn't understand him.
It's hard. Poor Stan. Must have a stutter. So anyway, I just thought I'd let you know we're coming down to visit and say hi.
You're coming back to feed me? I've been hungry.
What do you want?
Food.
What type?
I told you last time.
Was it? I can't remember.
Didn't you eat that shit off the bottom?
He ate glowing crabs off the floor.
Yeah, off the floor. That's. I think that's what we fed him last time.
I thought we were friends, Paxidor.
Look, I've been sin-scorched, poked, prodded, /gored, and all things in between. I'm sorry if my memory has become a little bit hazy. But if you don't mind reminding me what you so desired.
At this time, I'll just stick to the crabs because I was really, really hoping for some more fleshy substances.
I thought that was the case. What about lizard? Like small little gecko lizard.
I could probably eat lizard. Do you have one?
I'll see what I can rummage up. And I'll...
You are mighty lucky that was a telepathic discussion.
Wanna go for a swim? Yeet!
So you guys want to go down the stairs?
Yep.
Yeah, make our way down.
Right, let's jump.
Abe knows we're coming.
Making our way downstairs.
Walking fast to an aboleth. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Named Abe.
Okay, to here. Boop.
Wee.
What was old mate Lizard's story again?
He was a standard lizard that had been found by one of the druids that was with the other party, and he'd animated him to be able to talk to him. So it's like a pet that is just an annoying little lizard instead of a rodent. Yeah.
2 secs. I'll lock the cats out of the room.
All right.
Fuck off, you gits.
You're all down, right? I didn't leave anyone behind. Yep. Good.
Yep.
What do you reckon? We go for a 5-minute stream break, and grab some drinks and things.
We
and
can
come
do
back?
that. We can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's gone off anyway. And he's already the one talking to Abe. So. we'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah, awesome.
Need another beer.
That's some interesting developments.
Oh, we just take a break.
Yeah, we're just on the 5-minute breaks.
Oh, good. I need to take a shit.
Go take a shit.
Mate, first time since 2009 there's been a Marvel movie.
Really?
Crazy.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Jimmy made some Vindaloo. Fucking good one. We'll take it.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, did a good job.
Go.
All
Yeah,
right.
que pasa?
And we're back, and we're going to test our mics. Someone in chat tell us if our mics are working.
I can
So
see
that
the
we
bars
don't go-
pinging, so I think we're good.
Bars are pinging?
Yeah,
All right.
bars are
And
pinging.
I will always.
They're good. I can hear 'em.
All right. So we return back to the stream. You guys have just come down the spiral staircase. There are pretty familiar surroundings around you. You've just gotten down to that lower level again. You can sort of smell the water. You know how there's that dank watery smell when you're underground, and you can smell
Yeah.
Festy.
underground water. Yeah, you can hear some like slow sort of splashes as sort of like sort of ripples like hitting back and forward on the docks, and it just sounds pretty much the same as that you'd remembered from the last time that you were here.
I'll grab some of the dried meat or rastnessy meat out of my pack and just kind of like throw it off the end of the dock into the water,
Okay.
and I'll just stay inside
Mhm.
this area because I'm getting less trustworthy of Abe.
Yeah, as you sort of like peg it in there, you see it sort of just like hit the top of the water, and you see it sort of just like sort of float a little bit because it's a bit of a fatty piece of meat, and it slowly starts to take on water and starts to sink. And just before the final tip of it goes onto the water, you see this tip of this large mouth just, and then just sort of take it down under the water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, we're good.
Go.
Right,
So guys, I went down here before, and
Yeah, mate.
it's the water out there. That's where we came from.
Water
But-
is bad.
Yeah.
And from memory, we came in here and we went straight upstairs and we had to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
Yep.
I slept under the stairs because I was.
I think we
getting
slept here.
I had to
Possibly.
be
We slept
near
down here.
water. and
Possibly.
I was getting scales or drowning or something.
Maybe. But my guess is maybe we need to go down this hallway. I didn't
Sounds
good.
I didn't
The
get a chance to have a
only-
look, but
Seems to be the only other way here.
Trask,
Down
lead
to
the
that.
way.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! I don't want to be in the charge.
Is this
Oh, no.
like shit bad to step on? I'm gonna step on it anyway. It's just a
That
puddle?
shit there.
It's literally feces.
Sorry, I defecated in here before.
That stuff that you're seeing in there, it just looks like sort of moldy, sort of dank stuff at the moment
Alright,
in this
I'll just
particular
walk. I'll
part.
just trudge over it,
That's dank, man.
and I'll
That's
start
dank.
walking towards the end and be like, "Guys, it's a dead end.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Check the wall. Maybe there's a secret door somewhere.
There'll
There
be a
seems to
way
be a lot of
through.
those around.
Okay,
There's always a way through.
I'd like to check the wall to see if there's a secret door on the other way through."
I give him guidance.
Yeah. So as
I give
you
him anti-guidance.
as you
I
get
do.
right up to
I put
up to this wall here,
Yep.
yeah, you notice that it's as you sort of touch it, it feels like it's almost not solid. It feels like you, as you put your hand onto it, it just passes straight through.
Alright, guys, it's solid.
Give your hand, just go through it.
Maybe check. Maybe there's a staircase at the back. Let's go back that way. And then I'm gonna start ushering everyone back the other way.
Okay.
As I'm going, I'm just gonna touch the walls, see if maybe there's one along either side of these.
As they walk back, I'm gonna step backwards through the wall.
Oh, where did Dress go?
Son of a
Put
bitch.
Trask over there. Trask over here. Bang. Let's see if we can actually move you. It's not letting me move you. There you go. As you pass through that wall, you guys on the inside of the tunnel notice that the liquid that you're standing on top of seems to sort of become very sticky, almost like it's slime, and it feels like it's difficult to rain. All of you that are currently standing on
Yep, I'm
some
also
of
where
that.
I am currently.
You take 9 psychic damage.
Yo, what?
Fucking hell.
Rough.
Jeez.
I poke my
Okay.
head back through the wall, and I'm like,
Mhm.
haha, tricked you. Oh shit! What happened?
I was gonna like slowly like take squelch back out of it.
Green slime is bad.
I was joking. Come through the wall. There's some crazy shit over here.
I'll try and like
okay.
jump and hopscotch around the green
Yeah.
slime as best I can.
Tentatively make my way through the wall.
Mhm.
Going to run and try and jump over it.
No, I'm just going to do the slug through the slime.
All right. So who would have touched the slime? Unless you jumped it, you would have hit the slime because it's pretty much wall to wall.
Yeah.
Just jumping.
Jumping.
Yeah, so I only touched it that first one, and then I moved on.
Oh, animal.
Oh,
Animal, you took 6 psychic damage.
Yeah, done. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys out through the wall then.
Green
should have
slime,
resistance.
bad.
My intelligence is 0. I should have resistance to psychic damage.
there's nothing there.
Cannot be psychic.
so dumb.
Yes.
Oh, where am I? Oh shit! What the fuck?
Move. Who else is here? Pexi.
Oh, that's above the we were before.
All right. So you guys are now all through the wall.
What the hell is this?
Keep right on.
So
Oh, interesting. Okay. Notes.
as you come through there, at the juncture there that's right in front of you, you see the hall seems to be choked with like dust and cobwebs, and up ahead there are flickering lights in front of you, and that sort of dimly illuminate a larger hall running perpendicular to the one that you're currently in. Where the two halls meet, words have been scrawled on the ceiling above you in dried blood.
Always a good sign.
The words that are right above you, basically where Pax is staying right now, right above you on the ceiling say, "Awaken Napaka."
Oh, we already did that.
But that's what it says. It's been written in blood.
Hey, I think.
And I just look at it and go, yeah, I did that.
Check.
And I cut my finger a little bit and I put a tick through it.
You say it's on the roof? How high is the roof?
The roof above you.
You said it was on the roof, didn't you?
Yeah, the roof. Yeah, it's 10 feet above you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Nice. So do we need to go in here, guys?
I reckon
don't
we
know.
should.
We've got either up ahead or we can go in through this way.
Well,
I mean, we're already
we've got
facing this
all-
way.
we've got all of Napaka's stuff, so I guess we could. Let's go this way.
Okay,
Right here,
so should Thorn over here? Do you wanna lead the way? You spoke to this Napaka, didn't you?
Yeah, more than happy to. If you like, perhaps I can grab the staff off you.
Sure.
'Cause I'm ahead.
I
I
give
got
him the
the
stuff.
You shall not pass. I'm going to run and jump over the gooey shit.
Are you going that way? Okay.
Keep going.
Where you going?
Oh,
Why are you going that way? We're going down this
We're
way.
going south. That's where we're going south.
we're at Thorn, and this is where Thorn is going.
Thorn, you're going the wrong way, you idiot.
You guys said to follow me, and I'm heading up this way.
We were talking about going down here.
This is where the riding is.
I start following Thorn because I said I was going to follow Thorn.
Ditto.
And I'm like,
God, it's
wait,
like the blind leading the blind.
was this the right way? Whatever. Let's go, Thorn.
I just sort of while I'm back here with Pax, I'm like, Pax, was Thorn always like this?
As you get up to this
Dumb or
end
defiant, I don't know.
of this cog, the wall in front of you is actually solid, like as in it's twisted around to face you. Like so, there's not actually a doorway there. Yeah.
Maybe this isn't the way, Thorn?
Oh, I know how this works.
Hey, Thorn, maybe you should come south.
I'm going to put my staff against the wall. I'm going to cast it to create a door.
Okay. As you do
So-
that, you notice it seems to sort of
Physically
just
gonna
creak
follow the door.
and nothing happens.
Oh well. Alright, boys, back we go.
All right.
Uh,
I let him pass.
Uh.
Let's go, animal.
And I
I
come
sort of
back and
just,
go,
like, move to the side. Please.
I've
after
created a
you.
doorway for us if we need to go back there. So it will work when we come back.
Oh, did he make a doorway?
check.
He didn't look.
Did you make a doorway? I whisper to.
Yeah, I created the door, remember?
Yeah.
You see me touch the stone?
Yep.
Yeah.
I look. I didn't see it, but I trust him.
This spear is able to create objects. So
That's
it's able
amazing.
to create a door.
Cool. Can I
Mm.
make dinner? I'm hungry.
And I aim at him and I'm like, hold still.
I open my mouth.
Yeah, just a door comes at you. Oh.
So
Ah.
as you enter this room, you notice that it is a gently sloping hallway. There seems to be large puddles of grey slime spread across the floors, across this 10-foot wide, gently sloping hallway. Candles flicker on riveted sconces, casting dim light across a sequence of sculpted reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling before a black star. At the lower end of the hallway, which is this end. Yep. This
Yep.
is the end, and the other one's the high end. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm just seeing a lot of flashes.
The lower end. At the lower end of the hallway, you see a thick purple drape that's hanging wall to wall. At the upper end of the hallway, you notice it just seems to terminate at a wall. Looks of it.
Lead the way, Thorn.
Sweet.
Yeah, why don't you go
So-
north or south or turn back around and
We're
Go
still
south and
go north south?
actually still going south. So,
No, hang on, let me check.
and I blow into him.
I think it's north.
I'm going to jump to here to get the slide down. Is that how it works, right?
No,
This is
that's
on a
going
slope,
uphill.
right?
Yeah, this is uphill up here. This is downhill.
Oh, yeah,
down
yeah.
here. Yep. Yep.
All right,
if you
so
go for it.
hold on. Let me see if I got something.
Are you talking like a couple degrees slope, or are we talking like
Super fun, happy slide
25 to
slope.
50 slope?
We're talking gently sloping, like you'd be able to walk
Like
it.
a pergola
Oh
roof?
yeah.
Okay.
Like a pergola,
Yeah.
exactly like a pergola roof. Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move past the grey slime and just head up to here.
Okay.
How big
As
is this
you-
little tunnel?
Yeah, as you head up along there, you notice that there is a little sort of relief in the wall that's sort of hidden behind or hidden underneath what seems to be like a crocodile head that's poking out from the wall. You notice that this crocodile head, like the head of the crocodile, is on top of a humanoid figure that's holding up a trapezoidal chest. Which seems to be sort of, but you can see below it through its legs. You can see this crawl space.
Now I have no idea what these gods are. So
You will notice that crawl space though. The legs are pretty close together. So to actually get through it, you may need to figure out how to move this object out of the way.
yeah. So that's like the little mouth thing there, right?
No. That's
So what's that?
we're talking here actually at this gap.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
so what's here?
in front of it? Yeah. So in front of it, you've got a little humanoid dude with a crocodile head holding a chest, like a trapezoidal shaped chest, and he's sort of, you can see through his legs that there's crawl space behind him, but his legs are really close together, and he seems to be pretty much bolted to the ground.
Thing?
Mhm. What would you like to do?
Hey, I can make myself smaller and go through that.
Oh yeah, you could actually. You could do that.
I'll shimmy out of the way and let Pack sort of get out of the in front.
Thorn.
Yeah, what?
Thorn. If you give me that staff, I can make my way through there because it might be the key to unlocking whatever's on the other side.
Sounds good. And start back to him.
All right, let's. I'm gonna drink that potion of diminution.
Yep.
However the fuck.
Mhm.
Let's roll a d4 to see how long I go small for. 3 hours.
That's the one smally boy.
One small pax boy. I'll just
Alright.
shrink down.
So you shrink down and you're able to sort of go through his legs.
I'm gonna Stuart Little the shit out of this. Alright, what's on the other side of this crawl space?
So as you sort of crawl around that crawl space and you get to the end of the crawl space, you come to what seems to be a hidden room. This sort of it's a very peculiar room. There is a singular large sort of candle in here that is sort of lighting up 2/3 and the rest of the 2/3 of the room, which seems to have a large sort of stone object on it. It's almost like it's potential. It looks like it's sort of almost like how can you explain it? Like a what's the thing? Like the cart that the horse pulls without the horse in front of it. That's made of stone.
Okay.
Mhm.
I want to have a good, thorough investigation of this thing in the middle.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll show you what it looks like. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. This on this side. All right. So it looks like this. This is what you're sort of seeing. Makes
Okay.
sense? Yeah. So it's like it's hard. That was hard to explain. It's kind of like what a horse would pull without the horse, and it's made of stone. Okay.
A death cart.
Okay. So that's what you see.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of sort of aspects of it that you're investigating, give me an investigation check.
Investigation 13.
Okay. So looking through, looking sort of around, you notice that the actual the stone sort of caravan thing seems to be sitting up on a wooden platform that's leaning precariously forward. It seems to be leaning up almost against the wall there, and you notice the wall's on a slight bit of a lean, almost
Like
as
the
if
walls actually can tilt, or the wall's just on an angle.
It's as if this wall here is actually like weakened, like it may push through at any stage.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is there anything inside the caravan?
Inside the caravan.
Sleeping caravan. This is where he goes off on his great
it's my
nomad
vacation.
adventures. This is my retirement, Johnny.
Oh, you're such a dick.
Inside the caravan, it's just sort of made of stone, and it just smells of death, like as in somebody dead has been riding around in it, sort of just been put here as a safekeeping.
Zerak's card of collecting. All right, so going down to the wall, I want to try and attempt to open the wall or knock it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as you sort of push it a little bit, you're pretty small, but you actually feel like it's rather weak, and it seems like it's stone, but as you push it, it's almost like as light as a feather, as in it was an illusionary the whole time.
Yeah.
As you sort of push it forward, it sort of falls out of the way, and the stone cart starts rolling down the hill. Everyone,
I let the cart roll past me.
everyone that's in there needs to make an initiative roll. Actually,
So who's in
Settle
there?
the
aren't we
cart.
all up here though?
We're back here.
Yep.
So
I'm
it's
just
just
not
what?
in there.
to see.
Is that just what Pax and Thorn?
I believe so.
Okay.
I can't let the cart roll past me because I'm still small. Can I like duck down the corner?
Well, you're definitely in front of it, and you're probably not going to move fast enough back. You're going to hit at least one spot unless you're running ahead of it. So,
Oh, I just want to, instead of like, running along with the ball, just like dart right and then hug a corner of the wall. The cart just like bypasses me.
so just imagine that it can't fit into any space that's less than 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
And given that this is actually 10 feet wide, you can assume that the actual juggernaut itself is 10 feet wide.
The juggernaut.
Yeah.
The juggernaut, bitch.
So
I'm
it's 10 feet wide.
surprised.
So
There's a juggernaut on the
it's
field.
basically as wide as the whole
That thing.
So,
Is that what it looks like?
That's fucked.
Pretty cool.
mhm.
HP, I got a 15.
Does that look
You
about
got
right?
15?
Cement roller. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks like the picture he showed us.
17.
That's actually it. Yeah, what Chris has is the thing. Yeah, that's the
How cool does that look? Look at the wheels on it.
thing.
That's dope. Scary
Yeah,
as
that's
fuck
it.
if it's about to run you over, but
Yeah, that's the thing. So
The juggernaut.
as the wall at this west end of the hallway slides back and reveals the stone juggernaut on its rollers, the construct fills the height and width of the hall and barrels down towards you at the alarm.
That's
speeds.
cool.
Yeah.
I just
How cool is
turn to my right and go, what the fuck?
So I got a 17.
All right, cool.
I've
And
been waiting all fucking campaign to see what the fuck that thing is.
yeah, same to be honest, and we don't get to use it in real life.
No!
It's alright, Cowan, you have to include it in one of your games.
Maybe.
So
now he knows what it does. Well, he will find out what it does.
So because of what you guys got on you, what was Thorn's initiative again? Sorry, and we had with 15 and 17. Was it 15 and 17?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So the juggernaut goes before you both,
Oh, what a jerk!
and it comes rolling out past you guys, and you get hit by its slam attack. It is a what is that? That's a that's a 20. So that's a 20 plus 10. It's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, I'm sure that does.
Yeah, hits old Pax there, does it?
Easily.
Hits him. All right, let's do some rolls.
The juggy boy. What we never get in Warzone.
So the target is a larger or smaller creature. Okay, yeah, so you're a smaller creature. All right.
I am a small creature.
Yeah, you also must give me a strength save.
Oh no!
So you don't get crushed.
I rolled 4.
You rolled a 4?
Oh,
Yep. I'm about to go squish.
All right, so you take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, sorry, not 26. You take 30 bludgeoning damage because there was the extra on it I didn't see.
And that gets doubled because I'm vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. And you're knocked prone. And you're knocked prone here as well now. Yeah, so you're knocked prone as well.
Giggity giggity.
So given that you're knocked prone, you're going to be getting dragged along with this juggernaut as it goes on its wheel. So Pax is sort of rolling around under the wheels and
Help!
everything's going wrong for him. And then it makes a second sort of slam.
I could have built a wall if I had the staff.
it goes and it makes a slam into Thorn for 26 to hit.
It's like that scene out of Austin Powers where he's slowly running him over with a cement roller.
This one you did a little bit better than Pax. You only got 14 bludgeoning damage. You need to give me a strength save.
16.
You are also knocked prone.
Welcome to my hell. Run
Ow,
up in
ow.
the German.
All right.
What happened to the German?
So you guys that are down further in the hallway would see this going on, and you are seeing them getting dragged basically on the front of this juggernaut down the hill towards you guys.
Bye.
At the current rate of speed that they're going, without any intervention, there's a good chance that they may just smash right into the wall at the end of the the room.
I would hear it, and we'd sort of see a large object just coming down the hallway.
Yep.
I just take a step back. I'm like, oh shit! I don't want to deal with that.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I banish myself?
You can
You can banish me.
You can probably You can probably just banish him probably, but yeah, you're currently prone, so yeah, you can do whatever you want, but you're basically prone, stuck on the front of this thing, just barreling down. So it is your turn though to do something. So up to you what you want to do.
I'm gonna give it a go.
So just check if it says you can cast on self.
You attempt to send one creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. The target must succeed at a charisma saving throw or be banished. If the target is native to the plane existence, blah, 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 the banished target is harmless. When you banish the target to a harmless demi-plane, while they're there, the target incapacitated. The target remains there until the end of the turn. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
So
man.
if you banish yourself and you become incapacitated, does that mean you can't come back? Or does that
Yeah.
mean you instantly come back because you lose concentration on the spell?
Well, essentially, yeah, it's a weird one.
It sounds like it's just a catch-22 there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so
sends
like,
you out, you get incapacitated and come back.
yeah, exactly. So it's either I disappear out of the fucking juggernaut as it's rolling away, and I come back somewhere.
Give yourself a chance.
Who knows where I'm going to be in the position of where the juggernaut is rolling.
Banish me. Let's hold hands and be Bonnie and Clyde and banish each other. It's like, I've got you.
You're going to banish yourself.
I don't know how to. I'm assuming that you would help me by you banishing me as well.
I can't banish both of us. I can only banish one.
I can hold on to you. I can get teleported in, right?
It doesn't go
Say
like
What
that.
if you banish the roller?
It has to be a creature.
This is a creature.
This is a construct.
This is
Probably
definitely
a construct.
This is definitely a vehicle.
It is a creature. You could just use the.
I didn't hear what you said just then.
You could just use the staff because I told you can create things.
And that's not going in my head right now. I'm thinking about banishing. I'm not thinking about the staff because I don't know what it does. I'm going to banish myself.
Have a crack.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
All right. Well, it's a concentration spell, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna banish yourself, then unbanish yourself straight away.
Yeah, I don't know how quickly it happens, so let's see what happens.
All right.
I don't know if I blip back right back in the thick of it, or if it moves past, but we'll see.
All right. I'm gonna assume that you're gonna blip like whatever it is to be your turn. Then I guess it'd be like a 6 seconds. I guess that'd be as good as I could imagine it would be.
It's up to you.
You'd be like banished. You'd get there, be incapacitated, then you just flip back again. So, yeah, it'll be long enough to move. Yeah, it'll be long enough to move planes. I'd say. Yep. So
hang on, I've got to turn the heater off for B. 2 seconds.
You know it.
Nice. Should give her a remote. Yeah. So if he's going for that. The rest of you, are you going to be doing the same things? Like, if you're going to be helping them, I'll need you to roll initiative to help them.
I'm stepping back into the hallway, like back, as in.
I stepped back. I was like, big giant fucking thing. Nope.
All right.
I just got fucking blasted by a tiny sun. A big giant fucking thing is sort of gonna make me go, yeah, no. Self-preservation kicks in.
Sure.
I can't complete my task if I'm dead.
All right. So as you sort of get knocked prone and you teleport away and you come back again,
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being at the front of the Juggernaut, you're now sort of at the just beyond the rear wheels. You're just behind it.
Hey!
But that means it's Dammy's turn. I mean, Dammy. Yeah, Thorn's turn. Thorn, you are currently on the front of it, and given that it's the start of your turn and you are already prone, you need to make a deck save to make sure that you can save from the Juggernaut rolling over you.
+1. Oh, let's go. 19.
Hey, big
19. Cool. You only take half damage on this one.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you only take half damage, but it is 10d10, so good.
Hey, at least you're not vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Yeah, fuck that.
That could have been an all-over Paxidor.
That could have been a Kasplat Paxidor.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Then, so
Kasplatador.
I got these two as well, and so many dice. All right.
It just sounds brutal.
Sounds just painful.
Sounds
so
bludgeoning.
painful.
So much damage.
So much damage. 18. 20.
That looked like a painful poop.
Pushing out one of them solid nuggets.
Okay, you take half of 63 bludgeoning damage.
If I took that,
31.
I would have been dead. That would have been 120 for me.
Shit.
I mean, a one-shot boy.
Yep. He is a
Alright.
splat boy.
This is called the Splaxidor.
The splatties.
Alright. So Thorn, it is your turn still. So given that you made it save, what are you going to do?
So I'm going to firstly cast the cure wounds on myself. So gonna do that. The necessity. That's a +4. So save myself a little bit.
Yep.
And then what I do is I'm going to jump off it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet. And I'm going to run past this and yell at these guys, "Get the fuck out the way!"
So what's your move speed?
30.
30?
Yep.
You're not going to be able to outrun it. It moves at 50 as well, so it's basically right on your tail, pushing you along. You can't really outrun it. So,
Well, I'm basically getting to the point like Indiana Jones where I'm going to jump into that spot. If they don't move, I will land on them. I don't care.
We're not in that bit of the hallway. We all step back.
We
I'm just
back
putting
up.
it there so we can see.
So as it
Cool.
sort of goes by you, you manage to just get out of the way as it goes sort of barreling past you.
Do 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 do
Ah.
do 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 do
That
do.
hurts very much.
And it seems to stop right before the curtain.
Oh, it just comes to a stop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Where's Pax?
I'm over here.
No. He pressed a button and that thing attacked us. Oh,
I didn't push a button. I opened the wall.
It still counts.
What the hell is that thing?
Pain and suffering.
Some sort of construct, I think. Oh my god.
Surely something like that is guarding something.
No shit, Sherlock.
Have you any idea what it's guarding?
No, there's nothing else
And
in the room.
My name is Tim, not Sherlock. I don't know who Sherlock
Go
is.
have a look, Sherlock. Oh.
Again,
Oh.
Tim, not Sherlock. I'm not
Okay,
sure where you got Sherlock from.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on myself.
So
Don't cast Cure Wounds again.
where did that thing come from?
This room.
Did someone touch something or?
Yeah, open the wall.
Oh,
How did you open the wall?
Pushed it.
Hmm.
18, 19, 20, 21.
how
21.
tall is
there-
this
What's
hallway?
like?
10 foot, wasn't it?
10 foot by 10 foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
And
there anything? I don't know, Pax. Was there anything in that room with the
No, it was just
whatever
kind of
that thing
on a.
was?
It was on a pallet, more or less. There was a candle in there. Yeah, there was not much in there.
But it stopped at
Maybe
the
it's-
curtain.
Maybe there's something behind the curtain.
Maybe go have a peek behind the curtain.
Well, how do we get to the curtain? It's blocking it now.
Can I climb over it?
Can
So
we
you-
fit?
Given it's sort of 10 by 10 and the room's 10 by 10, you won't be able to fit past it, no.
Let's try and if we all try and pull it back.
Okay. I'll give that a crack.
And at least if we're all doing it, we're all going to be behind it.
Mhm.
One person be waiting here, so when we drag it past, we'll pass through then.
Well,
Oh yeah, they can go check
Um,
out what's behind the curtain.
I'm fairly weak, so I guess I'll wait and go check what's behind the curtain.
Fine with me.
I'll
I can go check.
The pool.
I'll fashion some rope around the juggernaut somehow on the backside of it, and then try and make it to a point so we can all just kind of pull on the rope and pull the juggernaut back.
Okay. Give me a survival check for your rope tying skills.
Come on.
Okay.
+1, Jacob.
Ooh, +1. I'll take it. I've already got a +9 on my survival, so 22.
Okay. Yeah. So you managed to tie the ropes around pretty well around it, and they seem to be fastened decently.
Scatmaster.
So
Let's give it the old heave ho, boys.
All right. Everyone. 1,
Mhm.
2.
are you all going on this? If you are,
I'm staying in the hallway, waiting for them to move it past the hallway, so then I can make my way behind the curtain.
okay. Yeah. So whoever's
That's
helping,
the plan.
let's do some strength checks. Whoever's helping.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. Big rolls. Let's go. Fuck yes. Nat 20, 26. Let's go.
Damn.
Big.
Strong
What,
boy.
Mod
17?
20. Mod 20.
15.
All right.
Pull the whole fucking thing by myself, yeah.
What did you get?
Me?
No, Drask. What did Drask get?
17.
Okay, cool. And Thorn, are you helping them pull it?
Mod 20.
That's right. Cool. Yeah. All right. So you guys all sort of get in there with the sort of strongest arms you've got, and the thing feels so damn heavy, and you start pulling it, and you slowly start to make it move slightly up the hill,
Hey, we're good.
and you manage to keep pulling it until it's about in line with the doorway, and you can no longer see Tim. He's sort of cut off down that doorway,
Uh-oh.
and at that point,
So
you
it's
all
gone past me?
Yep. No, it's in line with you right now. All of the people
Oh,
behind
okay, yeah.
roll initiative as it begins to roll back up the hill.
Strength, was it? Yeah, so 8.
What are you doing? Strength.
Is that what you wanted? Another strength check?
No. Roll initiative. It's rolling back up the hill.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
coming back
Roll initiative.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Holy
You
shit.
guys now. Yep.
Jesus.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
They're all in there.
So I got.
Jesus.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Mhm.
Yes, +4. 23.
23?
Yep.
All right.
21.
Okay.
8.
Okay, so we got
13 for me.
6. Animal got an 8, right? Animal got an 8, right?
I got an 8, yeah.
How's it rolling up the hill?
At
So,
what point did it start rolling up the hill? Like, whereabouts were we situated?
as you got past the doorway with your pulling, like as it got in line with the doorway, basically.
So as in like the cart, the back end of the cart was
Yeah.
in line with the doorway?
Yeah. The back end of the cart's like in line with this square right now. Yeah.
Okay, so how far are we? Probably like 5 feet back from the cart.
Yep.
If we're pulling it with rope. All right.
It's-
Okay.
imagine this thing's 10 by 10 as well, so it's taking
Yeah.
up all those 4 chunks. Yep.
Yeah, it encapsulates the room.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Oh, it's a fat cart.
Yep.
Fat cart, a fat controller.
So you're all there, and you're all going to have to make. I'm joking. You're not all going to have to make. Only one of you, because actually 2 of you are, because it is in between. So it goes Drask, Pax, Thorn, and Animal. It came in between. So Drask and Pax, you guys get a turn before it is going to slam into you.
I'm going to banish Thorn.
Okay.
Banish 2 people at high level.
Does Thorn need to like roll something for that, a save or something?
It depends if he's willing or not.
Sorry, a mate just sent me a link that was so fucking dumb. I died. It's, you know that song is like conga, like come on, you pass to the but it's Ditto doing it.
Oh god. Thorn, you have to trust me, and I cast banishment on him.
And I just go, what? And I just disappear.
As he looks over a fence.
Back to his native plane, wherever that might be.
So he vanishes away, and are you running then, or are you?
I'm going to then run and then dart down that little crawl space.
Oh, because you're small, you can. That's great.
Okay. So now that means Animal and Drask. So I mean, Thorn's still banished, so we can not worry about him.
Question.
Drask, yeah, you need to figure out what you're going to do here. You need to see if you're going to run or you're going to try to push back.
So that's the machine here, yeah, and that white thing. So we're on this side.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just going to sprint and dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, which will get me up into here.
Yep, that's fine. You can make it to there.
Yep.
So
that's 8. I got 80 feet dash. So.
Yep. And Animal, you, however, are going to get hit with a slam because it's your initiative order.
Slam attack.
That's a 25 to hit.
Miss.
Good one. Good one.
Cancel.
Just cancel.
Everything. Disadvantage. And I need to roll a
Cancel cold
d4. You
jump.
get a negative d4.
All right. You need to give me a strength. You need to give me a strength save.
Come on, big rolls. Let's go.
Let's go, Animal.
Ah, fuck. 15.
So you get knocked prone, and as you're getting knocked prone, you take 23 bludgeoning damage
Oof.
as the machine starts to roll over you.
Oh, that's right.
And you need to give me a dex save.
Whoosh.
I pray for you, son.
Nat 1.
Oh.
So that's a 6.
If you're having juggernaut problems, I feel bad for you, son.
Oh no.
you got 99 dice, and I hope they're all nat ones.
Wait, what?
Still dark. They're all nat 1.
It's what 10d10, wasn't it?
Hey,
Yeah, it's 10
HP, put in the Astra thing.
All right,
Count it in there so we can see it.
I can do that. Where is my astral?
Saves you a bit of rolling as well.
All right,
I always find that astral rolling's really shit.
here we go.
For me, anyway. It always
Computer
rolls
generated
low.
always gets you.
So give me that dex save before I roll this.
Me, it was a 6.
6? Oh yeah, you got the 6, didn't you? So you take this full damage, which is 65 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
I'm
Two
down.
8s,
I'm
two
done.
9s, 2 6s, 2 5s, a 7. A 2
I'm
was
out.
the lowest.
Dude,
out.
that is a good roll.
He's down.
I'm
Are you
out.
dead?
See you next Tuesday.
What's your max HP?
It was like 60, 69.
Okay.
All right. As that
The
happens,
greatest of all numbers.
it gets pretty flattened, and the machine rolls on past him.
He does still have the periapt, so he may
I do.
not be
I do
dead,
still have that.
but you just.
What do you have on you?
Oh.
The periapt of wound closure.
Ah, yes.
I stabilize on the start of my next turn.
Yeah. So as it sort of rolls on by past you, it becomes so it'll now be Thorn's turn. And again,
I'm in another plane of existence.
he is, and I guess that means he's unconscious in the other plane of existence.
He's
Incapacitado.
incapacitated.
Okay.
Question: Is
Uh-huh.
Is Thorn in his home plane of existence, or is it in a random plane?
Who knows?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to ask him this question.
It depends if he's from a different plane of existence. If he's from a different one, then he goes to that one.
Who knows?
Let's just say that Thorn isn't on
He
the same
disappeared
plane
from in front of us.
existence as you right now. He's not on the same plane of existence that you are at this stage.
He's always been on another plane.
Yes. Okay. So that's the end of Thorn's turn. Animal.
Yeah.
Give us a death save, son.
Oh,
He's stable now.
Oh yeah, he is, right?
Yeah, I'm stable
Stable
on start
boy.
my next turn.
All right.
he's
still
stabilized.
rolling around the roller.
He's stable.
Do you get like
Stable,
attack
though.
on the next turn then?
Sorry.
Yeah, if the creature basically if the juggernaut enters the space for the first time on that person's turn, then it does hit them again. So it's probably about to hit you again.
Rip.
Do I? Oh, sorry. Is it still
Turn
his
it up.
turn?
It's still his turn. He is stabilized. But he's going to probably take some more damage here. So
I can bring it back.
give me a dex save, even though you're unconscious because you're stabilized. We'll say this hits you for a million.
15.
15?
My limp body is not. My limp
You're
body is
enjoying
not
rolling all those
dexterous enough.
dice too much.
It's actually too fun. That's why I want to roll real life. I'll roll them on Astral anyway. Just so
Nah,
you know.
just do real life rolling, man.
I don't feel like counting them.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's got that
So,
many dice. He's rolling
53,
that
so
many.
He gets
That's two deaths.
He gets smacked again for some bludgeoning damage as it fully rolls over him, and it's now past his body, so he's on the other side safe now.
53.
So that would have been a melee while unconscious. No, he's not unconscious. He's stabilized.
He's stabilized, yeah. So he only takes one.
So take one death save.
One death save.
I guess. Would he?
Yep.
No, it should be two.
That's just a-
I'm not stabilized to the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
That was the start of your turn, wasn't it?
that was at your turn.
Oh, really?
That was-
I guess
that was
I
my
would
turn.
have been stable.
Yeah, you were stabilized. You only take one death save. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're back down, but the thing is fully rolled over you now, and it's past you. So we should.
Would I be able to see?
I don't know who drew it, but someone needs to move it because I can't move it.
Would I be able to see him?
I'll move it because it's mine.
Yeah,
If it's rolled
you'll
over,
be
would
able-
I?
You'll be able to see him. Yep, you can see him.
Okay. Do you want me to roll initiative? Because if I can see him, then I'll try and help him.
Sure. Yep. Give us an initiative roll.
What's my fucking initiative? 11.
11.
Yeah.
You would be. I think.
Last, I
you're-
think.
I think you are now. You're literally the person before him, and he just went. So
Womp womp.
Okay. That's alright.
that's going to be a while. Okay, so that means it's Drask's turn.
Alright,
Eat
Dras,
the body.
so I am going to check this
Eat.
little area that I'm in. Is there anything of significance in here?
That little area that you're on at the moment, like
Mhm.
that little edge bit.
Yep.
Were you here? You can't go through there unless you're small.
No, but didn't I ran through this way, didn't I? Like, because
Well,
that,
you ran through this
that
wall?
wall was open, wasn't it?
Yeah. You can run through that wall. That's
Yeah,
the way you
I
went.
just dragged it this way, so
Yeah,
that
okay, cool. Yeah,
see it over
okay,
there.
cool. Yeah, so going through there, you still see basically where the cart began on the wooden sort of planks there.
Mhm.
You also see a shelf in the corner. The shelf in the corner has sort of been revealed as this thing's rolled out because it's sort of outside the room.
Yep.
And on the shelf in the corner, do you see? You see sort of this strangely like lustrous, spiked, almost as big as sort of a human fist. That's sort of it's a ruby, right? So it's an illustrious spiked ruby that's sitting there. It's about as big as your hand, sitting on the stone shelf there. That's sort of jutting out of the wall.
Okay.
You can tell that it's it's an extremely lucrative item. It'd probably fetch about 5,000 GP on the open market.
My eyes just light up thinking about all the vendors I could buy with this.
Hmm.
They could probably sell for about 5 times that if you went to a major city as well.
Oof. I'll
Sheesh.
I'll just get excited and pick it up.
Okay.
And just put it into my
That's my
bag.
boy. That's my boy.
Cool.
He's planning for his future.
So as you put that into your bag,
Yep.
give me a history check to see if you remember much about any of the fabled treasures that existed in Chult from your journeys.
No shit. That was fucking natural 20, but I have -2, so that's 18.
So you remember very, very brief discussions that you had with your cousin Gorgon Ramsay about
Gorgon.
about a particular ruby that was lost in the jungle at some point. It's been lost for centuries, and it's a fist-sized ruby that sort of it used to surmount the Great Pyramid of Nexal, which is the capital city of the Mastakan Empire, which is not even control. The gem is a relic of the cult of Zeltek, and its dagger-like point was plunged into the hearts of countless sacrifices. And from what you remember, that you were told when you were slightly younger that there was this random adventuring party that was going through Port Nyanzaru called the Company of the Yellow Banner that entered Omu in order to try and find the Eye of Zeltek, and they were never seen again. Which and that's sort of all you remember. But now you seem to have found it yourself. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I put it into my pocket, bag, and then I will wait until the Juggernaut backs its way up.
Back it up.
Just to be safe, can I fit into here? I know I can't go out the other end, but can I?
You can fit into there on this end. Yeah, you can. On this end, you can. Yep.
All right, I'll fit into there just in case this thing backs up more than what I think it will.
Yep. It rolls all the way in, back up onto the wooden planks, and seems to come to a halt. Now, that means it's Paxidor's turn.
I yell out to Drask, "Don't open that wall or you activate the card again." And I'm going to run over to Animal and cast Cure Wounds on him at level 2.
They're going to say Fireball.
I cast Fireball on him at level 6. So, that's a good roll. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Healing.
Sounds like he'd be.
I'm not dead yet.
Wait, hang on. Were you? Sorry, hang on. Were you dead just then? Oh, sorry. Were you incapacitated?
Yes.
Okay.
I was stable, but not dying. I wasn't rolling death saves.
Ah, okay. Never mind then. Then yeah, you get 13.
13. Yep. Oh, fuck! Not again.
You're alright, mate. Up you get. Up and at them.
I'm actually kind of getting used to this dying all the time, though.
Yeah, look, it's not fun.
It gets easier every time. And I just get off the floor, dust myself off. Like my fucking wrist is like the wrong way around. Fuck, was that like that?
I walk over to the hallway and step out of that room.
Okay.
So the cart's gone back up the hallway.
Yep.
It's rested up there.
Mm-hmm.
Pax's healed animal. I can't see Drask or Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Peek
Drask?
behind the. Yeah, I think he's up behind the cart. But peek behind the curtain, Tim.
I'm just going to yell out, I
Alright.
can't hold it much longer.
Try peeing in the corner.
First, I'll make my way up to Animal and do a cure wounds on him as well.
Mm-hmm.
At level 2, which is 2d8 plus 4, which is good. That's 7, 5, 12, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thank you.
And then I will go and have a look behind the curtain.
Okay.
I'm trying my best to avoid the slime on the ground.
Sure.
Seems to
You
be
should
like
be,
just
you
a
should
little
have a
bit of room
sneak through on
through
that
there,
side.
so-
Yeah, there's a little bit of room.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll just make my way down behind the curtain.
Okay. So as you sort of just get beyond the curtain, you notice that the hallway comes to a dead end about sort of 15 feet beyond this drape. You see at the end, though, you see a 6-foot tall statue of a leering, four-armed gargoyle that stands against the back wall.
Is that like the ones we saw
Yeah.
in the?
Very
Yeah,
much
okay.
like the ones you saw.
Yep.
One
Cheeky
of its
gargoyle.
one of its arms has broken off and lies on the floor in front of it. Its hand is curled into a tight fist. The other 3 arms have their clawed hands open in such a way to suggest they were meant to hold something. Carved into the wall above the statue is a riddle. 3 I need. Then 3 more. 3 more still. Opens the door.
Okay. 3 more, then 3 more still. Okay.
So 9.
Yeah. And then that
9.
opens the door. Does it? Opens the door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the behold? The beholder have 9 eyes we had to give him.
No, we had to give him 10.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Do you have anything that you have 9 of, or at least some
Or
of, that maybe I might have something of?
9 gods.
9 gods? Do we have anything? Does everyone have something from one of those gods? Maybe we could. What door's gonna open though? Do we?
Doors are around here. Maybe the door that Dami tried to make.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't have 9 of something.
Last time these gargoyles just wanted 9 coins.
Okay. I'll take out a copper, 3 coppers, and I'll put one copper in each of the open hands. See if anything happens.
You're going to put 1 copper in each hand?
In each of the open hands, yeah, 1 copper each.
Okay.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
As you put the coppers in, nothing seems to happen.
Alright, I'll take them back. I'll try silver. And I'll repeat the process all the way through to gold. I don't have enough platinum. If it doesn't work on the previous denomination.
Okay. If you get all the way up to gold, still nothing happens.
I don't have any platinum.
I don't think it's going to be a money value.
Yeah, if money hasn't worked, it probably isn't going to work.
Have we gotten 1 item from every guard that we've come into contact with?
Yeah, but some of them were really big. Like I got a harp something that I gave to Animal. Like that's really fucking big. Like I don't know what everyone else got when they were inhabited, so I'm not.
Well, I got a black opal crown, but I don't think I got anything from the rabbit other than some. Oh, I got the wand. And
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Anna, you got any ideas? I know you just came back from the grave.
Don't really have much.
Yeah,
I don't have many things to give.
I
I've
don't-
pretty
I- I
much
don't really-
handed all my stuff away to other people.
I don't know if we really have maybe what is required.
I pull out the platinum bobby pin
Mhm.
and I go place it in one of the hands.
Okay. As you do that, nothing seems to happen.
Yeah, I thought so.
Has
I'll go
Thorn
back into the
TP'd back yet?
corridor. Oh, yeah.
Thorn would have TP'd back by now, yep.
Well, it
That's right.
depends. Did someone break his hold on the spell or not? Or did he just forget? We got distracted doing something else.
I think it
1
lasts a
minute.
minute, doesn't it? Yeah, he's back.
It
Only
lasts a
lasts a
minute,
minute.
and he
Yeah,
comes
but if
back
if-
unless he's from another plane of existence.
Unless he's from another plane, if you hold it for a minute, they get
he
stuck on that
stays
plane.
there. Bye.
How long did you hold the banish for?
No, I would have. As soon as the thing stopped, I would have released banishment. Not
Okay.
to risk it because I didn't want to banish him permanently.
Oh, hold on. If I knew
Why
there was a
not?
cart there, I never would have ran in the hallway. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Nah, that's all good. You said at the beginning you were gonna get him out. It was just to teleport him out of the way.
All right. Well, since I'm stumped with this one, I don't really have any mass amount short of coins. Pax and I tried a couple different things. I'm gonna just go. I don't know, man.
Can't think of anything.
Where was Drask? Was he?
Thorn, you got any ideas on this statue?
I'm still banished that I know of.
We brought
Oh, no,
you
you
back.
came
You're back.
Okay.
I forgot to mention.
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
I am sorry.
No, I didn't pay any attention to anything that just happened because I was banished. So, yes,
You are back.
should
There's
do the things that we spoke about.
There's a 4-armed gargoyle, one arm's broken off, clenched fist, the other 3 are open. It reads, 3 I need, then 3 more still, opens the door. Obviously, we need to give something to it. We've tried money, that didn't work. We've tried the different denominations of it, copper, silver, gold. Pax tried something platinum, that didn't seem to do anything. We don't really have enough items from the 9 trickster gods to really attempt trying that either. We're sort of a bit of stumped here. If you can come up with a fresh idea, man, you might be able to crack this one.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I haven't come across a plaque on this level to potentially give us some guidance.
Why don't-
like the other
Why
levels
don't
have
you
had.
just create something there, Pax, with the staff?
What do you
Create a
mean?
fist and that stuff, as I mentioned earlier before, can create objects.
How do you know it creates objects?
You told me, which I told you.
Who told you?
The Queen, the undead lady in the sarcophagus.
Oh, right. I must have missed that bit.
She said it can create and destroy, but she doesn't know if anything's been tampered with on her stuff because she hasn't had it for a long time.
She said,
Okay,
she said that it can create objects. So maybe if
do
you
it.
create the fist, you can make it replace it.
Let's do a trial run. I go over to a wall away from the others.
Mhm.
I point the staff at the wall, and I imagine a fist.
Okay. You imagine a fist. Yep.
And see if I can will it to create the fist.
All right. So as you imagine that fist and you sort of wave the scepter around, nothing. There's no fist. Nothing happens.
No, that's a no-go. Maybe I need to study this more a little bit later in some quiet time.
Yeah. Well, so some magical items you have to sort of get familiar with before you're able to use them.
Okay, what else can we give to this gargoyle statue?
Should we try and get Drask back first?
Oh, yeah, Drask.
I feel like that might be slightly more pressing than this gargoyle and whatever happens with this gargoyle. If something does happen, we may lose Drask forever. Or we may be gone and Drask loses us forever.
That'd be hard.
Wait, where is Jack?
He's behind the thing.
Yes, do you see anything on your side?
So how did you get through PAX before?
What do you mean?
to behind the cart? Because you.
Oh,
were the
it
one
gets smaller in the back room. As soon as it comes out the
What gets
the
smaller?
wall, the cart.
Where? Can you show me? Show me how you got there.
No, there's a crawl space to go through. Like, it's only because I was small, I was able to get through.
Where is the crawl space?
And I point over to the crocodile thing that Thorn was at before. You would have seen me walk in there.
Yeah, I did.
I wasn't really paying attention. Thorn sort of went in on his own, and I was sort of.
It's too big for a medium size.
Okay.
Something of your size. It needs to be a small creature.
All right. I'm just curious. I'm just trying to be observant and try and help out. I come over to this area that Pax pointed to me towards. What do I notice on the wall here?
So you notice the same thing that the sort of Pax saw when he came to that particular area. He noticed that there was covering that crawl space a small sort of, I guess, humanoid sort of statue with a crocodile head holding a trapezoid-shaped box. And you can only just see behind him that there's a crawl space, but you can't really fit past him unless you're tiny, or you can move him.
Yeah. Okay. Can I sort of do a once over of the statue and the box? Maybe see if there's some sort of mechanism that might actually open. Or
Yeah, give us an investigation.
Okay. Okay. 10 plus 8 is 18.
Okay, so looking around it looks like a fairly standard statue. But yeah, as you look closer, you notice that the chest that it's holding actually does have a keyhole on it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've got a couple keys on me. I'm gonna reach into my bag and try and. Actually, the other one's in the jewelry box still, so I'm gonna reach into my bag and try and find the. Actually, no, it's in my pocket.
Mhm.
Just remember where I put it. I'm gonna reach into my coat pocket and pull out the invisible key.
Okay.
From way earlier.
Yep.
And I'm gonna see if I can put that into the keyhole. See if that does anything.
That doesn't seem to do anything, no.
Okay. Okay, so I'll put that back into my pocket. I'll reach into my bag and sort of try and open that jewelry box in my bag, remembering that there was a key in that jewelry box.
Yes.
The only other key I've got, and I'll try see if that key.
That was the J key in the shape of the
alligator.
Yep.
Whatever it was, yeah.
Whatever it was, yep.
I'll try that one.
Try to put that in.
Key I've got, so.
As you put that in, you're able to turn it. It clicks, and the statue slides sideways, revealing the crawl space.
Does
it look like it's big enough for me to crawl through? Yes,
it does.
So I'm trying to think how big Drask is in relation to myself.
Drask could fit as well. You could both fit.
Okay, so I'll start making my way into through the crawl space.
Yep.
Sort of poking my head out in here.
Yep.
Drask?
Yes? I'm stuck.
There's a crawl space here. You could probably fit. It might be a bit tight for you, but you could probably make your way through it.
This cart thing is still in front of me. Did you find out what was behind that curtain?
One of those four-armed gargoyles. It was missing an arm, though. We tried giving it coins and stuff, offerings, like the other one had, and it didn't seem to do anything, so...
Okay.
I couldn't seem to gather what the purpose of it was. Is there anything in here? Did you find anything in here outside of the cart?
I found a ruby. I'll pull out the ruby and show him the spiked ruby. I found this, but
cool.
It's an ancient relic from the Bohemian times, and
does it rap?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good find, man.
It's meant to be worth some good money. I reckon if I take it to Port Nyanzaru or something like that, I might be able to get a Good little
Pretty
wicket.
penny.
So that can go
Yeah,
in
nice,
back into
buddy.
here.
That's
Put
that's
that
a
back
great
in the
find.
pocket.
Yeah, see if you could make your way through this crawl space. Maybe try and leave that cart undisturbed.
Okay.
Didn't Pax go through that wall before, and that's what triggered it off? So
He
maybe.
did. I won't be doing
So
that.
yeah, maybe try coming through this crawl space with us.
I'm gonna go up to the cart and be like, "Good cart." Tap tap, and then go through the tunnel.
I'll slowly sort of like
No.
work my way backwards.
All right. So you make your way back, and what you pop out
Yeah.
in front of the in front of the cart and into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then I'll make my way back over there
Sure.
Same.
towards everyone else.
Look, I'm honestly, maybe we'll find whatever we need for this gargoyle further
Well,
in the tomb.
we found those eyes only on that level. Maybe there's something only on this level which
For it.
goes for the thing.
All right,
I don't
That is
know.
possible.
I'm stumped. I'm
let's
stumped
push
on.
on. Fresh out of ideas.
Mm.
All right. Well then, I think the only other place to go was up here where Thorn took us earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go check out
Oh,
that
lead
door
the
that
way.
he
That
created.
door that he made for us.
Yeah, that door.
I walk up here. Is the door there that he created?
Is the door that he created? It does happen to be there, but it's not the door he created. It seems that the pentagon thing has just rotated to the point where you can go. You can now head through there.
We can go in, guys.
Hey, good
I told you there
door.
was a door.
Excellent
Cool.
work.
Now, just to be safe, as I go through, I'll walk through. Do.
Oh, this is the gas room that we saw that dude die in.
As you
Toby,
step into this room,
stop being a piece of shit.
you notice that a pungent stench fills this pentagonal room. The walls of which are covered with riveted sheets of iron. A wild garden full of sickly plants and rotting compost takes up most of the interior, and a narrow path hugs between the walls between the two exits. Jutting from the middle of the garden is a 6-foot tall, rusty sprinkler. In the ceiling above the sprinkler, a 10-foot wide shaft leads straight up.
I'm going to step back out real quick, take a big breath,
Mhm.
and then hop back in again.
Okay. Okay. So you sort of hop back in there.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to try and feel my way along the wall
Mhm.
until I get to the next door, whichever way it may be.
Sure. So yeah, so you managed to sort of walk up, and this doorway does seem to be open at this stage.
Mhm.
Yep. And are you going to keep walking through?
I'm just going to wait for everyone else.
Okay.
Fuck
So
it.
everyone
I'm
else-
going to walk through.
All right, you're walking through.
Trask.
I'm going to go like this and go, and then walk through.
All right.
Does
As you
does he want us to follow
step
him?
into yeah, I guess he does. But as you step into the next cog, you notice an acidic stench fills this pentagonal chamber, which also seems to have 2 exits. The walls are covered once again by riveted sheets of iron,
Mm-hmm.
and the pock-marked stone floor has a large puddle of grey slime in the middle. Friezes along each wall just beneath the ceiling depict 5 black dragons. So that would be these bad boys. So you're seeing black dragons on these walls. Yep.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
I start to follow Drask, so I'm heading towards him.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do the same.
All right.
Slowly.
The hell is this?
The sprinkler in the middle. Is that like emanating anything constantly, or is it just a
Talk
random?
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that thing in the middle is it's a 6 foot tall rusty sprinkler, and in the ceiling above it, there's a 10 foot wide shaft that leads straight up. That sprinkler is currently not emanating anything, but it looks like it has got some droplets of water on it, like it has had water flow into here recently.
Where was that chamber? I remember at one stage we saw a dead dude in one of these chambers, or talked to a dude who was dying in a chamber.
Mm-hmm.
It was not that one.
I don't remember that one.
I just
I can't
remember when we
remember-
were
I can't remember how
swimming, we came across it. I don't know if one of the boys like jumped, like demi jumped
Yeah.
type of thing.
So what was
No,
that?
not as in like demi. Sorry, as in like when Animal does his dimension door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did the one up the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did this one here. Why is it not pinging? There
Oh,
we go.
okay. Yeah.
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 We went into there and then I jumped back out.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that is there based on where you currently are, because these are very tall walls, and you would not know where you are.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
'cause we were swimming around it last time.
So there's this whole room is filled with gas, or there's nothing.
The room that you're in at the moment is just like a bunch of rot and sort of like creeper compost on the ground, like just kind of shitty plants, basically, that are kind of half
Okay.
half growth.
I think I can talk to. Okay, I'm going to attempt to communicate to the rotting plants.
Okay.
Because I have speech of beast and leaf. You can
Alright.
communicate with, though not understand beasts and plants, and have advantage on charisma checks to influence them.
All right. Well, I guess you can start talking to the trees.
I'm going to squat down. Hello, little plant. Are you good or foe? Friend or foe?
Good or foe.
while you're while you're squatting down, you see sort of coming from around you. You see three sort of strange, sort of shambling hands start coming out of the sort of the mossy
Sorry.
rock in front of you.
1 second. Sorry.
Do you want you to turn the heater up now?
It's too cold.
Yo, there's a spider. Come get it.
Yeah. Well, so he's currently seeing three hands that are reaching up
And
towards him.
that's the last we saw of Pax.
Reaching out.
Falling down. Disappears.
What time we finishing up? 11?
We'll finish up probably after you guys go through this room, I think.
Yeah, too easy.
As soon as he's no longer speaking to his plants.
There he is.
That's fireball.
Sorry.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
Fucking cats were killing each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
My
right,
bet would be one of them that turned up.
Man, they just go fucking mental in the middle of the night.
So as you sort of sitting down, reaching down towards the plants, you see these three small little sort of shambling arms made out of creepers coming out in front of you as they start to sort of ebb and flow around you, like they're sort of starting to sort of communicate with you. And those arms quickly turn into two sets of arms, to and a head on each one, and then you see a full body as you see these three shambling mouths standing in front of you, wondering what you're trying to say. You're completely surrounded by them, by the way, so just keep that in mind for whatever you're deciding to tell them.
I'm like, I do like the heart shape. I'm like, friendly.
But we've never spoken. to it to someone like you before. Where are your vines?
I was taught long ago how to communicate with such plants as yourself.
Just for context, these are what's around you right now.
Oh,
Whoa! Tasty.
You got three of those bad boys.
Oh.
Yeah, this is very strange for us.
Yeah, it's you are quite magnificent in your size, and have you been down here long? What is your purpose here?
Our purpose is to be fed by the water and then create more compost.
Okay.
We are a wonderful cog in the wheel.
Okay.
Our cog is the best cog.
I have no doubt you are the best cog.
All our cogs ain't got no cogs on us.
Yeah, the coggiest of the cogs, most no doubt. The main cog, the biggest of all cogs for sure.
Yes, the giant cog.
The biggest cog.
Mm.
You're quite veiny and viney for a cog.
No, we are not cog. We are part of the cog. The cog is one of us.
You're not going to turn me or my friends into compost, are you?
Mm-hmm. I do not know this. That is undecided.
Please, come on. We're not friends.
You think first time I have contact with creature like you that we just be friends straight away?
Well, why not? How many times have you had a chance to speak to another being?
Well, there's probably a reason that I was made this way.
What, you don't think you're not allowed to have speech with other creatures? Why limit yourself?
I do not know. I feel as though that you're invading my my home.
I have no mean to invade.
My whole family is here, and you just walk into my home and
I apologize. Quite.
You shit on my bed.
I wipe my feet. But look, you don't want to squander the chance to have meaningful conversations with other creatures. Like, why would you want to, destroy us?
Well, which of the ones among you can I destroy, if not you?
None of us, but I can send you down other things to add to your family.
I have communicated with the fish down here.
Yes, Abe. I've spoken to him at great lengths as well.
Yes, I feast on a lot of his nutrients that come up through the sprinkler.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you?
I understand that you don't actually come through with your plants very often for feeding. I've tasted Abe's food; it's not good.
I only fed Abe like half an hour ago. You're about to get a new delivery of nutrients.
It was not good.
But why have something that's recycled out of Abe, right? Like, you're getting Abe's crumbs. Why not? You're the main cog. Why not get the prime cut? With my help and my friend's help, we could send down fresh supplies. So you're the first in line to get new.
Where are you going to get this from?
I'll bring down followers and various other people that are not worthy of breathing.
Jesus Christ.
Where are the followers from?
I'll find them up in Schult. They're everywhere.
What is Schult?
The land above.
What is the land above?
Think of it like a big, wide, open cog with many many thousands of creatures crawling above.
So one large cog shared with other people.
Massive.
People like that.
Some do, some don't. But what I'm saying is, if you allow me and my friends to live, we can send you down fresh, first grade supplies.
First grade supplies.
Why get crumbs when you can have the whole steak?
But this is a predicament because you may be lying to me, and I would not know because I have not spoken to people like you before.
Look, I feel like we have a bond. I feel like we have a little bit of a connection here.
Yes, you want to touch it? I touch you.
Okay.
Oh no.
He starts to sort of like touch Paxador and sort of start feeling his face as he starts to engulf Paxador.
No,
You dummy.
it's okay.
Give me a con save.
Oh, you fucker.
Kid.
14.
14.
Yeah.
As you become engulfed and become part of the shambling mound,
Yeah.
and you take some damage.
You take 2 damage.
You take 13 plus 4, 17 bludgeoning damage.
17 doubled, so
Oh.
31.
34.
You take 31 damage as he sort of engulfs you and sort of surrounds you with his tentacles and sucks. You're now like one with him. You can move kind of from the inside, but you can't get out of him. You're like where he moves, you're with him.
I cast
Hey, Jacob,
blight.
What?
I'm in danger.
You
It's
cast
okay.
light. Yep.
No. I cast blight.
Blight. Yep.
Yep. If your target is a plant or a creature, or
Mhm.
sorry, if you target a plant creature or a magical plant, it makes a saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage.
Okay.
So I need a con save from you piece of shit.
A con save, hey?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go con save. Thanks for the raid there, guys. Con save. I got a nat 1.
Good.
Love it.
Good. You take 64 damage instantly.
How much was it?
64.
64. Alright.
I really hope this isn't one of those things where Jacob gets the damage because it's morphed into 1.
I fucking hope not. This is that same thing that happened to me inside that tree.
And as you
Yeah.
as you sort of blow the damage inside him, he thought like he was just becoming friends with you and becoming acquainted.
That is not coming acquainted, my friend.
Well, it's just that's how they do it. That's how they do it down here. They
Well,
kinda
this is how I do it.
That's
Yeah.
how they say hi.
as the Shambler became acquainted with you and you got sucked into him. For everyone that's just raided, this is what has happened. He is now inside that thing. That's what he is right now. He is that guy. Yep.
Oh god.
You've just been you've hit him for 54.
64.
64. You have enraged the Shambling family.
Here we go.
And you'll need to roll initiative next week.
Only Jacob.
We. Oh, okay. So
Shit.
there's 3 of them in that room.
There are 3 of them in that room.
Jake, Pax is inside one of them,
Yeah.
and now we need to roll initiative.
This is what happens when I make friends with plants. I'm never making friends with plants ever again.
Dude, you don't make friends with salad.
God damn it! I never listened to the song.
So we'll pick it up again next week. But thanks everyone that just tuned in. Sorry, you've just come right as we're finishing, but tune in next week if you feel like it, and watch the team get destroyed by some shambling plants. We'll be back probably same time next week, continuing on deeper and deeper into these floating cogs.
floating cunts.
Mm. Ooh.
You are stuck inside a
Ooh.
shambles for an entire week now.
Oh,
Easy.
that's interesting.
I'm gonna pull out some balsamic vinegar, some olive oil.
Yeah,
So-
everyone that's been here today, cheers for watching us. If you want to check out any of our sponsors, make sure you check out particularly the Dice Smith. He's our prime sponsor.
Prime.
Guaranteed nut 20s.
Guaranteed not 20s views his dice. But
Look,
yeah,
I've been rolling off.
cheers for coming, and we'll see you next
See you next
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Cunt.
No, Thursday.
See you next Thursday.